hassle. Or I feel like such a tiny baby bird, but tie all for being such a nice chat. Ever since I started watching your stream, I've become more educated and have a cute girl emceeing. Thanks Hasan for giving me your sexy himbo energy. avoiding the brain rot hassle. Viva la revolución. Tories are nonsense. Have a good day, everyone. Months has worked. Dang, 14 month in this community and I've never been gotten my cheeks clapped. Hope I don't mess that up. Pog 12 months with the himbo. As Pog. FUNDAY, FUNDAY, FUNDAY. As Kusi. Rants, pray for me, chat. One whole year of me skipping the top of the hour 60 seconds ad break. Keep it up, Hasan. Has high.
Dream, it's all a meme. So now what are we waiting for? Waiting for Hasan. What will he do when he's live? Open up the casino, let the gamble in. It's time to sit. I bet we're gonna be sitting here waiting for Hasan. I used to come here for politics. Now I watch him game and yell at great names all day. God, how long have I been sitting here waiting for Hasan? Waiting for Hasan. Waiting for Hasan. Waiting for Hasan.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, a fantastic afternoon, a fantastic pre-noon. No matter where you are in the world, I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We are live and alive, and I hope all the boys, hope all the girls, hope all the NBs are having a fantastic one. Because it is Sunday, November 21st, 2021. Oh my God, dude, we're in Christmas time already. This is officially Christmas territory. It's 12:40 p.m. and I'm a little late. I will not be apologizing for being late because you should be excited that I'm even fucking live on a Sunday. You know, this is a big week. I don't have Instagram voice. I actually just have a fucked up voice. I don't know why. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news.
My pussy is wet.
Okay. 82 degrees and sunny here in California. It's a beautiful day today. And instead of taking that beautiful day off, I'm here and I'm spending it with loved ones, okay? With my community. That's what I'm doing. Okay? And today we're going to do some special stuff. It's a beautiful day today, and we're going to have a little bit of fun today. Now, first and foremost, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news. Ended the broadcast after playing a little bit of b-ball last night. Lost another game.
My brain rotting.
Lost another game after I ended the broadcast last night. Unfortunately. And, that really bummed me out. But I also, I thought to myself, I want to have a little bit of fun. I got some friends here. I want to have a little bit of fun. So I ate some very legal, very cool, very legal, very cool shiitake mushrooms.
Still new to the stream but planning to stay, heart.
Right. Some shishito pepper, shiitake mushroom, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, that's right. I had some last night. And I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, mushrooms that you have on your fucking, in your risotto. Risotto. That kind of mushrooms. Yeah, I'm vegan now, dude. Is Grimes finally coming? Lol. No. Anyway.
What time are you having?
We can take a look at some of the funny clips from yesterday's stream, but it was really great. I mean, it was a microdose, so it wasn't anything crazy. I had like 2 chocolate. I got one of those chocolates. The chocolate is like way too delicious, by the way. It's kind of weird, but I feel like it's not supposed to taste that good. You know what I mean? Like, I've had shiitake mushrooms in the past, the legal shiitake mushrooms in the past, and they usually they taste so bad, it's like poisoning your tummy a little bit. The psilocybin, I mean, of course, allegedly, I'm talking about shiitake mushrooms that I ate, that it does not have psilocybin, but I read about psilocybin in a book somewhere. And
you host the main show tomorrow?
And it's literally poison, technically. That's what causes you to hallucinate and stuff like that. And now they've got it down to a fucking science. Like 2 years ago, if you wanted to get, if you wanted to read a book about like consuming mushrooms, okay, and in the book the main character was like, oh, I'm gonna have some mushrooms today.
Thank you,
like that main character would have to eat like a bunch of fucking caps. You know what I mean? And probably like put it in with like peanut butter, mix it up with some peanut butter or something so we can like actually eat it. Now it's like, here is our beautifully packaged. Now the character in the book that I'm talking about mushrooms, now in the book about mushrooms, the character can just like literally be like, oh yeah, I want some chocolate mushrooms, and they're like, here is like adequately dosed chocolate mushrooms. Like have fun, go buck wild. If you have 2 of these, like if you have 3 of these, like you'll have like a microdose. If you have 4 of these, you'll trip a little bit. If you have like the entire thing, you'll go fucking bananas. And it's kind of weird. Kind of weird to see how quickly this developed. You know what I mean? In the book that I was reading. Interesting to see. Anyway, so I mean, it'll be decriminalized soon as well, probably. I would be surprised if it's not. Yeah, in Dune, yeah. Spice.
9-month brain rot, let's go.
So, but like I said, it has no business. Chocolate shrooms have no business tasting that good, is what the character said in the book that I read about the character eating mushrooms, where, it's a fictional work, so, whatever. So, was in the dispensary. Another patron said she just came from the shroom store.
Hassle has high, hassle has high, hassle has high.
So, it made me feel really stupid. This is the least plausibly deniable explanation. What do you mean? I have no plausible... Why would I need plausible deniability? I'm sorry, is this 1987 George Orwell, Animal Crossing, Animal Factory, Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch? Like, what do you mean? You're gonna arrest me for thought crimes because I read a book? Wow. Freaking libtards, dude. That's all you want to do. All you libtards want to do is arrest me for reading a fictional book where the main character is eating mushrooms that have psilocybin in them, and they make you trip. That's crazy. Typical, dude. Anyway, that's definitely not what I did last night, and I just read that in a book. So it just made the character feel really dumb and made him lose his train of thought for the most part. And I was a little warm. I felt good, but like I've definitely had way better. I mean, I've definitely had way better trips than that. Like it was just like I don't think I had enough. It made me like a little giggly in the book that I was reading. That's what the character was saying.
Love you, hey Suni. Can we be oomfies?
Any weird dreams? No, not at all. No, we went out. We went out to another club. We hung out with Will last night. That was fun. Hung out with Myth a little bit. That was fun. But yeah. Did it make you realize you're a sissy? What, a sissy? What is this, like 1993? Did it make you realize you're a sissy? Sissy. Anyway. It's like it's a decent way to, like, you know, have some extra fun, especially if you're not drinking. Because
the top of the hour ad break.
Because I'm not drinking and I'm not like I'm eating well. I'm gonna try to hit like 21 days of just not fucking up at all, like eating well, not fucking drinking, doing all that, and you know, it's a decent way to just like have some fun. Rooms helped me come out as trans because I saw myself as a beautiful woman in the mirror. Aw, that's awesome. But yeah, I was doing check that video 6 minutes about the racist gun owner. What is this? Anyway, today we're just gonna have a chill one, okay?
I love you offliners.
We're gonna have a chill one. We're just gonna fucking kick back. Later in the day, we're going to have some guests over, okay? I won't tell you who they are, but we have some fucking fun guests coming up, okay? But for the time being, for the duration, we're just going to be fucking chilling like villains. We have the rich person documentary that we were watching last night or yesterday. We have leftovers that just came out. We'll do a little bit of quick react to that. Personal news, that's it. That's just, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. I woke up this morning and I fucking worked out and I feel pretty good. The reason why I'm late is because like I wanted to start a little bit later today. And the funny thing is, like, I was like, all right, let's just do something. Like, let's just go. I want to like go outside because it's really nice. So we just like drove around, went to Melrose, and I went to fucking Foot Locker and Shoe Palace because I'm looking for the Kyrie Irving anti-vaxxer 7s, right? Like I'm trying to get laced up so I can ball the fuck up and I can destroy fools, okay, in the basketball courts. I need new shoes. Like my old ones are fucked up, right? Bro, none of the fucking shoe stores have shoes. They should be calling it the fucking... They should be calling it the shoe decrepit building. That is not a palace, dude. You are not a palace, sir. A palace would have some fucking size 13 Kyrie Irving 7s. Okay? The guy literally comes back after like 15 minutes. He's like, we literally do not have a single size 13 basketball shoe in the store.
No brain rot.
That's not a palace, bro. You can't be calling yourself a fucking shoe palace when, you know, it's not even a barn for shoes. They got nothing. Kyrie's are a bad move for you anyways. I collect a lot of shoes. Wait, what do you mean? Dude, I'm not trying to wear them to like resell them, you fucking weirdo. I want to wear them to play basketball in them as it was intended as a product to have been made. That's why they fucking made it. Yeah, the guy was basically like, listen, you know, everyone that plays basketball's got big ass feet. It's like everyone that fucking plays basketball has big ass feet, bro. So you just can't like. This guy says you're wrong. Everything must be an investment vehicle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I can't believe you bought that house. Like, you know, you could have bought a house so you could flip. I can't believe you bought those shoes. You could flip those shoes. It's like, dude, not everything has to be a fucking investment vehicle. Not everything has to be about a flip. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just buy shoes to wear them when you play basketball.
Smiling face with hearts.
Anyway. Existing but not generating passive income? What are you, a fucking loser? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got SNL. I think it's gonna suck ass though. There's no shot the SNL here is good. There's no shot the SNL here is good this week. We got that fucking rich kid show that we're gonna go back to. Obviously, we didn't finish that. Get LeBron's there for big boys. I couldn't even try him on.
I'm sold.
Oh, yeah, I know Himbo. Kyrie's are made for smaller players. That has nothing to do with reselling. They have minimal cushion. Okay, let me say something. To all the shoe heads in here, I personally think the Hyper Dunk was the greatest basketball shoe that's ever been created, okay? They were the greatest basketball shoe ever created. They made Hyper Dunks. I don't know when the fuck they made them originally. I forget what year it like originally came out, okay? But it was, when it did, it was the greatest basketball shoe that was ever created of all time. They were perfect. They were light. They didn't have like all the weird padding and weird cushioning. It was like around 2010. So then they fucking changed it because, of course, they can't like... It was around the Olympics. It was one of the Olympics years where they basically changed the Hyper Dunks and they turned them into Hyperize. The technology, the fucking... The wowing tech... Whatever. The weaving technology. They changed it into Hyperize because obviously Nike can't fucking take something that's good and then literally keep it good. And the Hyperize were ass, okay? They weren't as good as the Hyperdunks, but it was still fine. The Flyknit weaving technology, whatever. And by the way, chat, like you're saying, oh my God, they're so expensive. Like, brother, that's like, you know, that's not. Damn, they still sell these? That's crazy. Nike Zoom Hyperdunk 2011 Blake Griffin men's shoes. And I kept buying old ones. I kept finding old ones on the internet and buying them. But at this point, it's like, I can't. This one is crazy. What the fuck? Oh, this is probably sick, dude. There's an off-white Hyperdunk 2017 Flyknit, the 10s, men's sneakers, $1,400. That's a lot of Virgils, bro. That's a lot of Virgils. It looks sick, though. Anyway, as a big dude, the LeBron 14s are the greatest basketball shoe I've ever played in. The cushion was crazy. Don't get the Kyries. They're stiff and minimal cushion. Nah, dude, this is way too ugly. I hate this. I'm sorry. I hate this, dude. It's like, I despise the flap. I think the flap is so bad.
8 months. Let's go, Brandon.
I hate flaps. Anyway. It's about function. It's about drive. It's about fashion. It's about...
could have flown to Seattle to do
it's about function. It's not about fashion. LeBron's are self ankle breakers. Yuck. Wait, why would they be ankle breakers? Dude, Kyrie 7s I've heard a lot of good stuff about. Anyway, whatever. The point was I fucking went and I looked for these shoes and I could not...
Love you, Hasan.
Wait, Black Friday starts in 4 days? I could not fucking find shoes at any of these places, dude. It's crazy. LeBron and Enes are beefing? Good. I love LeBron and I fucking hate Enes Kantar. So that's... I'm 100% on the side of LeBron on this one. I'm on the side of LeBron in most situations. I think he's a great dude. I think he's a very smart dude. I think he's a wonderful person. I think he's a hard worker. I'm a fan. I've been a LeBron stan. You guys know this. wow, you love slave labor? Yes. The more abused the kids are that are making my sneakers, the better. The CCP part is a bit yikes. Dude, Enes Kantar does not give a fuck, dude. He's like, bro, he's never talked about fucking Palestine. This motherfucker is just like trying to gain clout by being like, huh, China bad. Yeah, okay, bro, you got it. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you bitch. You literally are a fucking Gülenist. You work with an American CIA asset, and you're just gonna fucking sit here and act like you give a fuck about human rights? Suck my cock, dude. I despise Enes Kantar, dude. He fucking sucks. He's such a grifter piece of shit. Play better basketball instead of fucking crying about China or some shit, okay? Learn how to fucking play basketball, bitch. He's literally a fucking Fethullah Gülen cultist, dude. Like, I despise Erdogan. I think he's a piece of shit. He's a dictator. I hope he fucking, you know, I hope he's no longer in charge in Turkey soon. Fingers crossed. Inshallah. But also at the same time, Fethullah Gülen is literally a CIA asset. Okay.
Thank you for the content. I enjoy having you.
He's straight up, and Enes Kantar is a Gülenist cultist. So fuck him.
Smiley face. Hope you have a wonderful day. Growing heart.
They played each other on Wednesday. What are these ugly ass shoes he's wearing, dude? What the fuck is he doing? What is this, bro? What the fuck? Bro, get politics. Yo. Enes Kantar is making me go, get politics out of my basketball. Shut up and dribble.
13 months of Bezos bucks for the Pepe La H fund.
Shut the fuck up and dribble, bitch. Okay? Learn how to fucking dribble. What is he wearing? Is he wearing Vans? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what kind of ugly ass bullshit. I would rather wear slave labor made shoes than whatever the fuck Ronald McDonald bullshit this is, dude. Okay? This is some fucking clown shit, dude. And if you can't ball the fuck up, you can't do this, okay? If you can't actually ball the fuck up, you can't make statement pieces in your fucking old ass like 1960s. Bro, the shoes he's wearing look so old that like black people were not allowed in the league back then when motherfuckers wore shoes like this, okay? You had like math teachers playing basketball with like fucking their ball sack fucking coming out of their shorts. You know what I mean? What is this? Are these Converse, which is also Nike? I don't know what brand this is. But even if you were going to fucking wear these, okay? Even if you were going to wear these, you have to ball the fuck up. You have to posterize LeBron. You have to put your nutsack on his fucking shoulders. If you can't do that, you can't fucking wear these shoes. You can't be getting traded every goddamn fucking season. I don't even know shit about basketball. I just don't like Enes Kantar, okay? Hey, King, still researching and getting educated? I am informed and educated on the situation. Silence.
I love you, Hasan. Keep it up. Less than 3.
Winnie the Pooh G giving anointing LeBron. Wait, did he put a bald spot there too? Because that's pretty funny. What the fuck? Okay, we're covering this, dude. Why are my fucking Sundays like sports days now? Why am I talking? I'm a sports guy now. Okay, fuck it. That's right, dude. Boys, I'm a fucking sports commentator. Sports are fucking back, dude, in a big way. Okay. We're sports guys now. This is a sports broadcast. Fuck it, dude. Daycare is open on a Sunday. Enes Kantar's awful shoes.
Hassle.
Watching the billionaire fail son documentary. Born rich. More fun reacts.
Let's go, boys. Hassle.
Then I have special guests coming later for ban appeals. Get in now. www.twitch.tv/Navi. Bro, every fucking Turkish. Why are the Turkish dudes that like actually? Why are the Turkish dudes that actually make it out to why are the Turkish dudes that make it out to fucking America just such clown asses, dude? You got like Dr. Oz, you got Enes Kantar, you got that fucking HasanAbi, dude. Just terrible, dude. So embarrassing.
Do you think you'll ever miss your old apartments? Lots of great stream memories there.
What? There's one way to end all forms of hate and ignorance: knowing each other and working together. As an observant Muslim, glad to see I have some influence and use it for good deeds. Top 50 pro-Israel influencers. For the record, like, you know, yeah, China does some fucked up shit. Okay, for sure. But like, if you don't think that this is some straight grifting ass bullshit, especially from a guy who like has done stuff like this. Had a great conversation with Ambassador John Bolton on human rights issues in Turkey. Thank you for your support and friendship. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Clown ass motherfucker. I do not like Enes Kantar. Enes Kantar has posted more about China on Twitter this season than he has played minutes. Oh my God. Are you serious? Bro, he's literally... Okay. I don't often say motherfuckers are CIA. But this motherfucker is CIA. Okay. I mean, even if he's not directly CIA, the cult that he's a part of, Fethullah Gülen, is literally CIA. And he's just either willingly or unwillingly, okay, playing the fucking propaganda mouthpiece for the American State Department. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, Himbo, run the ad at the top of the hour every hour.
Bro, that's some straight fucking clown shit, dude. Kantar was a part of Gülen groups even when he was a kid. No, he went to Samanyolu, bro. You know what? My friends played basketball with him. Like, people in my grade. He was in my fucking grade. Like, some of my best friends literally balled with him. He went to Samanyolu in Ankara. I fucking grew up with this dude. I know. Samanyolu is a Fethullah Gülen school. Oh yeah, I forget to mention this, but yes, I literally fucking know him. Like, I mean, I don't know him personally, but so he's yeah. Fethullah Gülen is a CIA asset, okay? He's a Turkish cult leader. Super religious. Him and Erdogan like literally come from the same fucking, basically come from like the same development, and then they fell apart. Okay, and then America wanted to install him as the puppet leader in Turkey, and it failed. And Samanyolu is both a TV channel now, but also a string of schools. And Fethullah Gülen literally has like schools all around the planet, like in Africa, in America. Actually, there's a lot of like Muslim schools, and these are çok bilmediğin şeyler hakkında konuşma, yanlış anlaşılıyor. Çok bilmediğim şeyler hakkında konuşmayayım. Ulan herifle bütün en yakın arkadaşlarım basket oynadı büyürken ne konuşayım, daha ne bilebilirim ki abi bu herifle ilgili? Yani götünün kılını mı göreyim artık? Yani götüne parmak mı atmış olmam lazım illa konuşabilmek için birisiyle ilgili, geri zekalı. It's secular. My fucking dick, dude. Oh my God. I have so many I have actual like Fethullah Gülen fans in the chat. FETÖ'cüler.
Happy to still be here.
Anyway,
Love you and
Turkish
the
politics
community
is very
loves them free.
complicated. All I'm going to say is this. Okay? All I'm going to say is this. Fethullah Gülen is a cult leader. Okay? He's a religious cult leader. And you remember what the Wahhabist... you remember what America and like the UK, what they did with Wahhabists? Okay? And the Wahhabist fundamentalists started like literally taking over the entire Muslim world. Basically, they were like, oh shit, we fucked up. So we should create or we should fund a more moderate Islamist cult. Okay? And we should hype up this more moderate Islamist cult and charter schools all around the fucking world. Okay? Built by Fethullah Gülen. So like if you go to Africa, if you especially go to like Somalia and shit, like people just straight up speak Turkish. Like they know how to fucking speak Turkish because they're going to Turkish charter schools, and it's basically a fucking cult. And you know that's what you get when you go to one of those schools. This motherfucker, okay? Fethullah Gülen? No. Fethullah Gülen. It's FETULLAHGULEN. Or your friends playing b-ball with them doesn't mean shit. We literally grew up. Like, we grew up and played in the same fucking leagues. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, what I'm talking about other than, like, me fucking playing basketball or my friends playing basketball with them is that, like, I know about the background of the cult. That's what the conversation is about. Not necessarily if I fucking fingered his asshole or not when I was growing up, you dumb bitch. How fucking stupid are you? Lol, you time out when you get mad? Hacım arkadaşım basket oynadı doesn't mean shit. Oh, this is... Oh, no. I time out when you're a fucking idiotic Fethullah Gülen supporter. Abi amma çok FETÖ'cü var lan burada. Bu ne? Hepsi Almancı bunların herhalde tahminim. Yani bunlar Türkiye'de bu kadar böyle konuşamazlar yani.
All my love.
Değil mi? Tahminim bu yani herhalde. Ya Amerika'daki Türkler ya da Almanya'daki Türkler böyle konuşuyorlar yani Fethullah Gülen'le ilgili herhalde. Isn't these the schools that invite you to the cult at elementary age by trying to get you to play PSP and drink soda and then boom, you're forced to pray? No, that guy was Turkish. Anyway. Kaçan piçler burada yoksa konuşamazlar, haklısın. There were 150 Gülen affiliated schools in the USA in 2016. That's not surprising. Anyway. But it's a really interesting place because it's a really interesting thing because like all the fucking Turks that watch me are super progressive, right? So they fucking hate Erdogan, but they hate Fethullah Gülen even more. Because Fethullah Gülen is like Erdogan on fucking steroids and also on top of that backed by the American government. So it's just like a very weird place to be in and to talk about.
Is Turkey nice looking?
Lan yoksa sen de mi FETÖ'cüsün? Abi burada maskelerini indiriyorlar. Ne? Benim FETÖ'cü olma ihtimalim var mı abi? Gerizekalı damacana Mahmut. Anlamıyorsun. İngilizce anlamadığın için herhalde böyle sen de mi FETÖ'cüsün falan diyorsun herhalde. Tahminim bu yani. Gerizekalılar geliyorlar buraya. İngilizce konuşmayı anlamıyorlar. Konuştuğum zaman İngilizce anlamıyorlar dediğimi. Fethullah Gülen'in amına koyayım diye anlatıyorum son 15 dakikadır. Gelmiş bana sen FETÖ'cü musun diyor ya. Salağa bak. Anyway. Anyway, anyway, where the fuck was I? So yeah, this is like CIA Appa Andy over here. Okay, I got a fucking post. I forgot to post that the daycare's open as shit. Let me see if there's any good memes. Chat, give me a meme to put. No, and I'm not gonna run an ad yet because you know I haven't done a full hour. So
Like WTF is going on, but hope all is well, Habibi Hassel.
give me a meme to post, chatters. Give me a meme to post on the fucking Twitch
Play
thing.
Bloodborne Bozo Pogo.
How do we get here from looking at shoes? We got here from looking at shoes because... Okay. Because we were talking about shoes and then fucking we saw Gülen's, you know, poster boy, Enes Kantar, talking about ugly ass shoes. Anyway, here it is, boys. Here's the meme in this.
Let's go, love you Hasan and you chat. No brain rot yet, but give it 4 months KEKW.
Üzücüler aklıma geldi, bu evangelistlerin etkisi ne kadar orada politikaya. Çok ağır. Coming from a UNHCR ambassador, Enes is literally sucking the institute's dick to join as a representative, hence his current efforts. He'll probably get it. He'll probably get it, dude. He's literally... How do I describe it? But he is straight the fuck up. I mean, he is literally fucking a mouthpiece for a very clear CIA asset. Okay? And apparently he's dating a Rockefeller. Look at that. New lady in the NBA Center. Ariana Rockefeller, the great-great-granddaughter of oil mogul John D. Rockefeller, 28-year-old Portland Trail Blazers player, and a 38-year-old. What the fuck?
Thank you for teaching me the ways of socialism.
What happened to the ways of Allah, bro? Huh? I thought you were a fucking practicing Muslim and shit. What happened? I guess Fethullah Gülen, you know, doesn't care when you're dating a kuffar. You know, when you're dating a kuffar, as long as they're a fucking Rockefeller. What kind of haram shit is this, bro? Huh? Kafir. Amına koyayım. On 273 down the Rockefeller Street. What? İç güveysi gitmiş.
Kek spin with me, chat.
I'm just kidding. Muslims are allowed to marry non-Muslims. Mobile user here is crazy. That guy, an Italian guy to represent a Muslim person in WWE. That's funny. Anyway, we're told Kantar spent much of the past NBA offseason in New York with Ariana posting about fucking China. And the couple have also spent time together in Portland during the season. Yeah, bro. He's spending all of his time with fucking LilKrishhh. I'm sorry, changed. LilKrishhh, I'm sorry, changed. Giving 10 tier 1 gift subs. Thanks, LilKrishhh. I'm sorry, changed. For the 10 gifted subs. There's a Kyle Rittenhouse theme song.
Last night,
oh my fucking god, bro. This is juice, dude. This is juice to fuck up. Okay. God damn it, dude. Sundays, I'm always like, oh, we're going to do like fun reacts and shit. And then like the best stuff comes out on Sunday. Politics wise, like literally the dumbest shit.
Love when that HasanAbi gets heated in Turkish, praying gesture.
Oh, Shabibo had Death Santis on too. Fuck, dude. Fuck, there's so much going on. Because God is resting.
Of advanced brain rot, Pogu.
I do gardening for a Rockefeller granddaughter and she actually likes the environment. Yeah, dude. I'm sure she does. Okay. Anyway, let's finish. Let's wrap up this like Enes Kantar story. So LeBron on Enes Kantar, he's trying to use my name to create an opportunity for himself.
LeBron, do you have any reaction to Enes Kantar using your likeness on his shoes in his advocacy for human rights?
No, I think if you know me, I don't really give too many people my energy.
LeBron, say no free clout. Say no free clout. Say no free clout. Say I'm gonna scheme. Say I'm gonna scheme Enes Kantar. Okay? Fuck him, LeBron. You're the king. You're the GOAT. Okay? You're the king. You're the GOAT.
You know, and he's definitely not someone I will give my energy to.
You are the political
That's right.
version of good,
That's right,
but
King.
like in a
Live your
good
best
way.
life. Live your best life. Live your fucking best life. He's trying to make fucking headlines by trying to tear you down. He doesn't want to see a king thrive. Okay, that's it. That's the only thing that's going on. Don't worry about a thing. You're the goat. You're the legend. Okay. LeBron'un taşağını yemen yok mu? Look at this, bro. This is like a child. This is like a child did this, like hand painted this shit.
Trying to use my name to create, an opportunity for himself.
Yo, I don't get it. Like, where the fuck do they make these ugly ass shoes that Enes Kantar is wearing, by the way? What's up? Like, where? Like, there's 0% chance that it's not being made in, like, fucking... If it's not being made in China, like, okay, it's being made in Malaysia? Like, is that what's going on? He might have painted it by hand. But... Are those still Jordans? Like, oh, these are Jordans.
Definitely won't comment too much on that, if any, and that'll be where I lay that at. He's always... kind of have a word or two to say, in my direction. And as a man, if you got an issue with somebody, you really come up to him. He had his opportunity tonight. I seen him in the hallway. He walked right by me. So,
What do you say? I see him in the hallway. What?
If you got an issue with somebody, you really come up to him. He had his opportunity tonight. I seen him in the hallway. He walked right by me. So.
Oh shit. Wouldn't say something to my face. Yeah, that's right. Because you're the GOAT, dude. Because you're the king. All right? Straight up. Who cares? Who cares what this fucking dildo has to say, dude? Fuck this guy. Disgrace the turkey, okay? Straight Custer. Exactly. Keep it 55th Street, LeBron. His family disowned him for his Gülen support. His own father said he was hypnotized.
2 months.
Honestly, they probably have to do that because otherwise they'll go to jail. Like the family probably I don't know if the family's Gülenists still. They most likely are, but they have to do that because they would literally go to jail. Yeah. Which is fucked up. Don't get me wrong. Dang, he has your old hairline. Yeah, dude, he looks like he has microcephaly.
Hasan playing Ds1 for the first time and wants teen and
I don't know what the fuck's going on, but Turkish soap operas are top fucking tier. Like Bennett on Fit is fire. My mom heavy on that.
Been almost
Anyway, doesn't Kantar fuck with Israel? Yeah, he's a big defender. Today I lost those who for 24 years I called my family, said Enes Kantar, Oklahoma City Thunder. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan blames Mr. Gülen for inciting a failed coup last month and is seeking the cleric's extradition to Turkey. Yeah. So basically, Fethullah Gülen is a fucking cult leader. This is the guy, okay? He cries all the time. He's like a big crier. Don't make fun of him because it's toxic masculinity if you do. But like he's famous for crying and being like super mega religious. He's like the fucking pope for this like specific Islamist cult, right? And he is, of course, backed by the State Department. He's backed by the CIA. Lives in the fucking Poconos in some goddamn compound. And he has like thousands of charter schools all around the planet. I wonder how he got all that money to be able to build such incredible charter schools all around the planet. They've decided, like the American government thought that they could use him and his more moderate approach to Islam as a counterbalance to the Wahhabist fundamentalist Islam that they originally were fucking backing. And except, it doesn't matter because these guys are fucking fundamentalists too. And it's bullshit. Like he's literally backed by the fucking CIA. He is a piece of shit. Erdogan and Fethullah Gülen come from the same fucking
hassle.
Basically come from the same like upbringing, okay? But they parted ways, and then America wanted to install him as the puppet. America wanted to install Fethullah Gülen as the puppet leader of Turkey. They helped, you know, put together a coup d'etat. It failed. A lot of people died a couple years back. I wrote an article about it on the Huffington Post, which is part of the reason why I can't really go back to Turkey anymore, because I was also very critical of Erdogan as well. So there's that. And you know, that's
as high.
So there's that too. So Erdogan's not a fan of, you know, I'm not a fan of Erdogan. Erdogan's not necessarily a fan of mine either, or as far as I know. Okay. So there's that going on as well. So I fucking despise Erdogan and I fucking despise Fethullah Gülen, because at least one of them is not like the American puppet functionally. So I'm just waiting for Erdogan's regime to end. So there's a hella Turkish private schools like this. They are all, you know, funded and facilitated and backed by the American State Department. Rather a puppet than an ethnic cleanser. Dude. Hey, Kurds, stop sucking on the CIA's cock challenge. Impossible difficulty. I know, dude. I know. Like, I'm with you, okay? But like, if you think that like the American-backed like puppet leadership is gonna fucking allow something else to go on, or stop the Turkish government from like fucking murdering Kurdish people or something, you're out of your fucking mind, okay? Yeah. It's like, dude, why do you have goldfish memory, bro? Like, what? Every fucking 4 years, they're like, oh yeah, America's arming us. Sick. Rojava, we're gonna fucking build independent Kurdistan. And then like, what? Fucking 4 years later, they're like, oh no, they're leaving us again. So that Turkey could just fucking roll over. Why do you do this? Why? When will you? Okay, never mind. All right, we're not even gonna get into that.
17 months pogo.
Yeah, dude, totally. Things would be so much better if fucking Fethullah Gülen was in charge. Anyway. You let that same chatter stunlock you every time you talk about Turkey. I know, I really do need to fucking ban him, dude, but I can't because he's Kurdish. It's reparations.
Everything gonna see alright, cause ain't no custards in here. This message brought to you by the letter Q. Hassle.
He's just so fucking annoying every time. Anyway, yeah, he's got... So... Isn't Social Democrat running a huge lib at least better than the current government? Yes, exactly. So, yeah, he's got diplomatic immunity.
Erdogan is actually a huge himbo. We know this.
So, the movement known in Turkey as Hizmet or Service runs schools all over Turkey and around the world, including Turkic, former Soviet republics, Muslim countries such as Pakistan, and Western nations, including Romania and the US, where it runs more than 100 schools. Bro, this article is ridiculous. It has more than 100 schools in just America, okay? They have thousands of fucking schools. That's bullshit. In May 2016, the Turkish government formally declared the Gülen movement a terrorist organization after the failed coup. Suspected Gülen supporters in Turkey were purged in a wave of arrests. So, here's the thing. Does Erdogan use everything as, like, any political enemy he wants to fucking make disappear or arrest? He calls them Gülenists? He absolutely does, okay? Absolutely. 100%, without a doubt. But did the Gülenists actually fucking do a coup d'etat backed by the United States? 100%. Straight the fuck up. Both of those things are true.
Nice.
Okay? So, Western nations have been critical of the government's response to the coup. Yeah, shut the fuck up, dude. U.S. officials have said they will extradite Mr. Gülen only if Turkey provides evidence. Yeah. America's like, can you provide us the evidence that Fethullah Gülen did a coup d'etat? You know, that literally allowed fucking Gülenist, like, military members and cops, but specifically military members, to like fucking fly planes out of American bases in Turkey. Can you give us evidence that this guy and his like military members that were a part of his cult, how Can you give us evidence that he was somehow involved with this, please? You know, it's like, motherfucker, your bases were where they fucking refueled the planes. You know what I mean? Like, what more evidence do you want? You were involved in it. You have the evidence. Okay? You fucking assholes. So anyway, Enes Kantar is like this guy's #1 poster boy. And it's not an accident that he's like constantly fucking siding with all the other Turkish NBA players. Hate Enes Kantar too. Yeah, because he sucks.
I'm going to a family dinner with my QAnon brother-in-law. I'm going to say
when you say this, you don't understand how strongly this Discord validates whatever Erdogan's done in the past 5 years. No, it doesn't. It straight up does not. Did you see the Israeli couple that got in trouble for taking pics of Erdogan's compound from the Jamlicha? I did not see that. Sence Fethullah Gülen FETÖ'cü olabilir mi? Bana öyle geliyor. FETÖ'cü mü abi? FETÖ'cü. Anyway. Wait, I was late. What happened? Would you go back to Turkey if you could? Yes, I would. 100%. So it's like if in NP cops gave Buddha some gas in the middle of a chase and they had to investigate what he was up to. Okay, so we're done with this part, but we're done with this part, but basically, I love LeBron. He's the GOAT. Okay, look at those points, bro. Okay, look at that. He can say whatever the fuck he wants, and it seems like a weak game for him, you know. And Enes Kantar, he will never dream of putting up 23 points in a game. He just can't do it. He just can't even put up 23 points. Fucking loser. Okay, not good. You know, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. And these shoes are ugly as fuck. Literally, what the fuck, dude? If you're gonna wear ugly ass clown shoes, the least you could do is like play decently, okay? And also on top of that, not be a fucking puppet for a goddamn CIA-backed Turkish fundamentalist Islamist cult. Terrible. Okay, we're done. Apparently, Trump was awarded an honorary 9th degree black belt in Taekwondo yesterday. My man is fucking thriving, okay? Not being on Twitter, great for Donald Trump's mental health. Not being on Twitter has elevated him to incredible places, okay? Incredible attitudes. I mean, my man is living his best goddamn life. Dude, can you imagine? He looks good. He looks like he's in shape. He's just fucking killing it, dude. What a king. What an absolute fucking legend. What an absolute king. Love him. You know, great guy. Good form overall, believe me. Very good form. Very good. Very handsome. Please don't run for president again. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Why does he have a photo of him and Kim? What the fuck? I just noticed. Bro, my man's got his best moments on the wall, and one of them is just him and his bestie, dude. Look at him. You guys are just jealous. Oh, he's in shape. Yeah, a round shape. Yeah, good one, dude. Except, you know, you're fucking wrong, okay? He's just thick. His oomphy. Oh, yeah, I learned what oomphy means. That was... I just saw, like, all my gay mutuals fucking constantly writing oomphy, oomphy, oomphy on the timeline. And I had no fucking idea what it was. And I was too embarrassed to ask one of them. So I just fucking tweeted out, like, what the fuck is a oomphy? And now I know.
Two months of leftist indoctrination, Pogo.
What is this new hog anthem? Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, we'll look at the hog. We'll look at the fucking hog anthems in a second. All right, let's see this. There's a new Kyle Rittenhouse theme song.
Moment of truth today. As Pog.
Innocent. Yeah.
Bro, this guy is so bad. But also on top of that, like, why is he always just like fucking headbutting the camera? He's always like so close and he does like weird shit with his tongue. Like instead of dancing, he just gets his tongue to dance. It's very weird. You guys remember? You remember the other song that he had, the Let's Go Brandon song that he had?
The longer I look at this pic, the more they look like wax figures.
Look who's in Englewood, Florida today. Michael Flynn just happens to live in Englewood. Probably a coincidence. Bro, yeah, I mean, listen, bro. Once you get fucking... Dude, once you get a couple legal kills and become the fucking hero of the right, of course you gotta fly out to Florida. Dude, Florida is like... That's the safe haven, bro. Are you kidding me? He wants to go to a state where he can do the fucking George Zimmerman tour. He's gonna start off.
Yo.
Here in Texas, there was a gun range that had a Kyle Rittenhouse sale. People were buying AR-15s on discount. You should have grabbed one, brother. Grab a couple. Yeah, Florida is the chud mecca. Like, that's where every dildo dipshit reactionary goes to do their fucking pilgrimage, okay? And then they go and instead of the Kaaba, they have a fucking, you know, Applebee's down there. And that's what they pray to. You know? That's just how it is. That's just how it works.
Kyle Rittenhouse, more like Kyle Shittenhouse.
Fucking got him, dude. Have you been to Mecca? No, of course not. Crazy how Buddy popped 3 motherfuckers and is innocent, but a year of marijuana. But I got a year for marijuana position that wasn't even mine. The fuck? Hey man, have you thought about fucking, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you're black or not, but I was gonna say, have you thought about not being black, but maybe you're white. Regardless, though. You know, it's just the American criminal justice system, baby. Joe Biden thinks that turkeys are more important than pardoning marijuana, too, by the way. Biden, wearing aviator glasses, pointed at a reporter and joked, you need a pardon? In response to a follow-up question about whether he would free pot inmates whom he vowed to release during the 2020 Democratic presidential primary, Biden said, just turkeys. That's right, dude. Ha, lol. Just turkeys, Jack. Cut the fucking malarkey. Open carry needs to be illegal, at least in urban and suburban environments. I agree. That was very 1994 crime bill of him. Yeah, he's been serving cunt and he's been serving crime bill this past week. He's been serving crime bill pretty hardcore this past week. He like came out and was like, the jury's the jury, Jack. They deliberate and they come to a conclusion. And that verdict is the verdict. And that's how the law works. I don't know why I sound like David Lynch in fucking Twin Peaks. The fucking FBI director or whatever, but
would it be bad to go to
that's my Joe Biden. Gordon Cole, yeah. Agent Cooper, I'm Gordon Cole. I can't hear too good.
Pretty obvious Biden is waiting until closer to the midterms to legalize.
Yes, Hunty. Serving crime bill, Hunty, cunty, T-sis, the slay. What the fuck are those words, dude? Anyway, I think it's really cool that politicians have realized they don't have to keep any of their campaign promises. I mean, welcome to America. They've known. They've been known. Okay. I think I might save Ron Death Santis for Monday. Let's watch this though.
Yeah, don't get mad at self-defense trick. Don't get mad at self-defense trick. Pop the comments with the mag if they tripping.
Bro, he said, don't get mad. Don't get mad. It's self-defense trick. Popping commies with the mag. You can't string those two sentences together if your ultimate conclusion is like, oh, we're just doing self-defense. Oh, we're just self-defensing commies, bro. Come on. Kyle Rittenhouse style. This is great, dude. This is great. He can't fit all those people behind him. He doesn't stand close up to the camera. He always does this weird tongue thing, dude. It's like very weird. Yeah, he's just like, it's so weird, bro. Just like, why can't you like back away from the fucking camera a little bit? Like, you are way too close, dude. You are way too close to the camera. Like, I don't want to see your fucking cavities, okay? What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Conservative Travis Scott?
Innocent. I'm innocent, innocent, innocent, innocent. I'm innocent, innocent. I'm innocent, innocent, innocent, innocent. Innocent, innocent. I'm innocent, innocent, innocent, innocent. They mad cause I'm innocent. My lawyer is popping, they dropping the incident. Commies, I had to get rid of them. Thought you could run up on me while you're losing, I'm killing you. Hey.
Wait, commies, I had to get rid of them. But I'm, you know, yeah. Again, it seems like I was right that this whole like self-defense shtick was just you know, a way to get legal kills, and that you know, it's more so about killing communists. I'm just saying, it just every day that goes by, it feels more and more like maybe I was right and maybe he wasn't there to defend private property. Is he wearing a censored no fucks given hat? Yeah, he is.
BLM sensitive, why y'all mad? Just look at the facts instead of the race, bro. So many people are hating on Kyle, they hating on me, it's disgraceful. They calling me racist, they calling me coon, they wonder why I am an a-hole. Mr. Drake sneak dissing me instead of focusing on these fakos.
Mr. Drake dissing me instead of focusing on... Wait, what? Mr. Drake? This guy... Oh, he's schizo. Bro, come on, dude. Just get back... Listen, everybody goes through stuff. You know, I know mental health is really hard, but like, he's literally doing the thing that like a bunch of people do in my DMs where they think I'm like directly talking to them, and they just like send fucking just paragraphs about how like, you know, how they think, because they think like we're like, we know each other or something. And he's doing that with Drake, I think.
Focusing on these fakos. But back to Kyle in this case though. CNN gon' talk race just because he white with a Draco. He's innocent, innocent. Liberal tears, they feeling the can again. Commies, they looking so stupid, they trapped on the island, they looking like Gilligan. Kyle just hopped off the court. Hopped in the porch. Shout out to the judge for making a call and putting in work. And F Biden with the ugly post, I know you super salty. And the left scared of this red wave, no blue tsunami. I don't see color, I just see justice, we all brothers, but
dude, what the fuck? Why is he reading from his phone? And also on top of, dude, I have so many questions, dude. It's like, dude, I love that conservatives are like, hip hop music is promoting terrible values and like talking about, you know, smoking reefer and drinking lean and doing drugs and, you know, all this stuff. And then, you know, he's saying all this, right? Like, conservatives used to say all this, and now they're like, and that's why we need good hip hop music, you know, made by one of the good ones. And it's like, what's the good hip hop music? Oh, the red wave is coming in the midterms. It's like, dude, you're such a pussy, okay?
watch everybody say if Kyle was black, he would be a dead motherfucker. Damn. Don't get mad at self-defense trick. Don't get mad at self-defense trick. Poppin' comments with the mag if they trippin'. I'm in the right and they mad cause I'm innocent. Innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
I don't know how to describe it, but like something about him angers me so much. Like the faces that he makes where he's just like, I'm really popping off. Like he just feels so like he's so full of himself. You know what I mean? And it just makes me so angry. Like he's just like, yeah, I'm such a fucking, I'm killing it right now. He's doing like the TikTok face. You know what I mean? Like I'm really feeling myself right now, dude. I'm fucking ripped a bar on this, dude. This bar fucking flames. Have the same feeling about you, dude. I have crippling insecurities. Okay. Oh, the tongue, dude. He's doing the tongue thing again. Look at this. Okay, I'm calling it. This dude's 100% gonna fucking catch a charge, okay? There's no shot. No dude that does stuff like this with their tongue in a fucking video, like where he previously, you know, thought about doing some shit and this is what he's doing. He's 100%. This dude's going to jail. Like, I'm sorry. You will never convince me that this dude is not going to jail. Okay? Oh, why does he keep doing it? This is literally him, the average poll poster.
I'm a National Socialist. What you guys call a Nazi. I'm a believer of it.
The unlikely Nazi spoke outside his family's Bronx home after being suspended for wearing a swastika while driving a New York City cab. Not just once, but multiple times. Photos sent to the Anti-Defamation League and to the Taxi and Limousine Commission sparked an investigation. 26-year-old Gabriel Diaz tells me he knew the symbol would offend some people, but denies being anti-Semitic.
I don't hate Jews. I'm critical of them, but I don't hate them. That doesn't mean that I'm anti-Semitic.
We gotta find this whole thing, bro.
You wore a Nazi armband.
That doesn't make me a hater. Whoever said you had to be white to be a National Socialist, you don't have to be white. It could be anybody.
You know 6 million Jews were killed.
I have no comment on that.
Okay, we gotta watch this, dude. Looks like conservatives can make great art. Bro, there's more old people than a fucking David Lynch movie, dude. What the fuck? Could he not find, like, dude, everyone here is like 65 and on their third marriage, dude. What the fuck? Obviously, you guys know this already. The more you are victim to a divorce court, the more powerful you become in the reactionary circles. And this is literally like triple the divorce court, quadruple the divorce court. Like their power from family court is quintupled at this point.
So here's a situation. A nation of pussies is our next generation.
Bro, they still play that one girl that fucking cried. What was it during, like, was this during the inauguration? What the fuck was that? It's so stupid. No. No. No. Bro, this is literally like an artificial intelligence looked at Facebook profiles of every conservative grandparent, and they basically like, and this is what it created as a song background. You know what I mean? Bro, this is literally just boomer posting all the way. Okay. This is why SNL will never be as funny as just conservatives in the wild. You let them out. You let conservatives out, dude. This is what they do. And this is so much better, dude. This is so much better than anything SNL could ever do, okay?
And their agendas, every opinion has a millennial offended. Well, this amendment one.
Every opinion has a millennial offended? What the fuck? This is fire. This is fucking fire. This is actually fire. And you know it's fire. You're just jealous that you didn't come up with it. You know what I mean?
It rings true, and if you don't dissent, bitch, the C number 2. Ain't nothing new, right? Church, wrong pew. Get a clue, accrue your fake news and views. It all get the bottom of my motherfucking shoe. I'm the last of a few, still screaming, fuck you. Get the bottom of
Dude, he's so brave, dude. I'm so glad we got brave homies. I'm so triggered. I'm so fucking triggered right now, dude. He doesn't even realize that Gen Z are the new young generation. Yeah, it's like, this is awesome. Oh, he's got fucking, bro, he's got the fucking fuck you. He's got the under his shoe, dude. Like, bro, don't fucking throw out your bag doing that, okay? Kid Rock. First of all, he has to change his name, you know what I mean? Like, even Lil Bow Wow is no longer Lil Bow Wow. Like, why is he still Kid Rock? Bro, you're literally Granddaddy Rock now.
8 months. Can't wait.
What is this fucking Kid? You're just Rock.
Castle.
Okay? You're just Stone. You can't just keep calling yourself fucking Kid Rock when you're like 700 years old, dude. What the fuck? He's pop rock? Yeah. Kid Rock, more like old Fossil. Yeah, he's Uncle Fossil.
fucking shoe. I'm the last of a few, still screaming, fuck you. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
What? Kid Rock joins the space race?
The brain rot is setting a king.
Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. Ashley Emily Demon Camp. Wait, why is he shooting? Why is he shooting down at people? What the fuck? Oh my god, this is awesome, dude. He's just self-defensing some commies, you know what I mean? These guys used to be so much cooler when like conservatives thought they were Satanists, you know what I mean? And now they're like, yeah, I love America and doing my taxes, but taxes are bad. And also the government axes. Oh, like, we need to institute tort reform.
Chats with you, bro.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Conservatism actually fucking destroys art completely. We need to see the whole thing. Didn't Dan Rather do an interview with Old Kid?
12 months is pretty sick.
Kid Rock looking like Michael Pillow. The image that TMZ used for this post by Kid Rock's song being upset could also be used atop a post headline. First, look at Stacy Keach in Tim Burton's upcoming Mike Lindell biopic. That's... He does look like Michael Pillow. This is what liberals took from us. Yo, not fucking millennials. Fuck you. I'm a badass whether you respect me or not.
Love.
Kid Rock's childhood home is far from humble. Yo, are you serious? Wait, you can't fucking be white trash if you came from like a fucking ranch, dude. What the fuck? Dude, I swear to God, Americans, bro. I actually thought Kid Rock was like working class. I literally thought he was like poor and working class and then, oh God, I got caught up in the fucking aesthetics, dude. Bro, someone literally had the audacity to say, that's not a nice house. Motherfucker, he literally has a ranch with a tennis court in the back. Are you kidding me? He came from Romeo, Michigan, not Detroit like Eminem living in a trailer in 8 Mile. I'm not shitting you. Mike Linnell came into the food place I work at, and let's just say his food was made very special. Nice. It's bioterrorism. I'll tell you, I'm Michael Lindell, and I went to the Panda Express, and they yelled at me for not having a mask. I said, I'm Michael Pillow. I don't need to wear a mask. And then very shortly after I had my General Tso chicken the way I like it, I started getting a tummy rumble. Seems that they've poisoned me. They coomed in the coconut scrimp. Kid Rock is what chatters think Hasan is? Yeah, that's me. What? Kid Rock's dad owned multiple car dealerships. Motherfucker said that's not a house. That's true. That's an estate. Yeah. It's true. Kid Rock, who slut shamed Taylor Swift and says he's straight out of the trailer, grew up in a $1.3 million estate. Bro, Kid Rock claiming like being white trash and living in a fucking trailer is exactly the same as like motherfuckers who are like, oh, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm a real patriot. I'm a real working class patriot because I got fucking snakeskin cowboy boots. And AOC is brown. So she's not a real American. I'm a real American. It's like the same shit. It's like, motherfucker, you went to Harvard. Like, you can't just... You went to Harvard. Your parents are rich as fuck. And you're over here being like the fucking lady who was a bartender like 3 years ago is actually, less working class than you. It's just like classic. It's just PR. It's aesthetics. That's all it is. Yeah, but race equals working class. Exactly.
Classic.
Exactly. That's all it is. The Confederate flag brandishing rapper who randomly accused Taylor Swift of sleeping her way to the top in Hollywood has been living a lie. Kid Rock looks like Tim Robinson in the fedora with the safari flap sketch. Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's right. Working class, when you say the N-word, and the more you say it, the more working class you are, folks. That's just how it works. Okay? That's right. There's nothing more working class. It doesn't matter how you make your money. It doesn't matter how you make a living. It's about how hard you go for saying, how hard you defend saying the N-word. Dude looks like a slightly less decrepit Mitch McConnell. Yeah, he definitely is gonna have some nussy, dude. He's gonna have some neck pussy. Yeah, Rock has long presented himself as a rough and tumble country guy who does average Joe stuff like shoot guns, trap hogs, dunk on hippies. He often talks about his path to success as a scrappy blend of self-taught skill, business savvy, and persistence. I was a hustler from a young age. Rock told Cowboys and Indians in 2015. Whether it was selling tapes out of my basement and designing t-shirts, or setting up my own light show and traveling around the country for years in a U-Haul trailer and a minivan. But what gets lost in that portrait is the fact that Rock's humble origin story took the place on a luxurious estate in wealthy Macomb County, Michigan. Rock, whose real last name is literally Ritchie, grew up the son of millionaire William Bill Ritchie, who owned several lucrative car dealerships, and Susan Ritchie, who instilled in Rock a spirit of philanthropy. They didn't instill it well enough, though. Hey, Estragal, thank you for the 5 get to subs, by the way. They raised Rock, who once claimed to be straight out of the trailer on 6 well-groomed acres where he could pick fresh apples from his family's personal orchard. Motherfucker had his own orchard, dude. His last name is Ritchie. Rock's ancestral seat went on the market in 2016. It was asked for $1.295 million. That's fucking crazy, by the way. You can get a fucking estate in in Michigan for 1.2. I mean, I don't even know if you can get it for that price now. That was years ago, but it's nuts. The basement he was selling tapes out of? Yeah. I was living in my improvised basement selling tapes. This is what it looked like. Blind Joe, I will not comply, country style.
I will not comply. Quit trying to take me to.
What the fuck? Is he wearing his Lexus car keys on his fucking belt? This is your son's future? I will disown that motherfucker, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? No shot. No shot, dude. Anyway. Okay, we're done with Kid Rock, dude. We're done with Uncle Rock.
Resisting.
Should we watch this Nazi, this brown Nazi? Because it's kind of funny. All right, let's finish this song first. Look at where we went from. Okay, let's watch this Nazi. Nazi cab driver defends wearing swastika armband.
You said, what do you think about wearing that? You know, did you mean to offend anybody?
I didn't mean to offend anybody. I'm just expressing my First Amendment, freedom of expression. You know, if other people have the right to wear what they want to wear, then why not a National Socialist?
Well, you know what that means, right?
I know what it means. It is a symbol of National Socialism. The media portrays it as hate, but not to us. Not to us.
What do you mean us, motherfucker? What the fuck? Bro, like, you can't be one of the good ones when it comes to National Socialism, okay? Like, like at least even Candace Owens is like not taking it to that length and straight up saying like, oh yeah, I'm a Nazi, you know what I mean? Like at least she's like saying what's wrong with nationalism, like, you know what I mean? She doesn't take it to the level of like straight Nazi shit. Like they're gonna murder you, dude.
Who is us?
The media.
Who is us? So you say us.
The media.
No, you.
Us, believers of the ideology, National Socialism. We don't call it Nazi. That's what you guys call it, Nazi. We call it National Socialism.
But you know what happened under National Socialism, right?
I know what happened, but that is another subject that is another subject. I just believe that we've been told lies about Hitler our whole life. But I don't want to talk about what allegedly had happened over there.
You're saying it didn't happen?
Well, I have no comment on that. I have no comment on that at this point.
Do you have the band with you?
I don't understand. If you're like literally rocking the fucking armband and shit, like why wouldn't you just also comment on it? Like, if you're rocking the Nazi armband and you're saying you're a National Socialist, then like why are you scared of just going all the way? You know what I mean? You already went all the way. What the fuck?
I do not have the armband with me.
Do you wear it normally?
Once in a while I wear it. I mostly wear it inside of my house.
Why?
Because I'm a National Socialist.
What does that mean?
I believe in the natural order of things.
The natural order?
The natural order. We believe in reason and nature. We believe in survival of the...
Wait. Survival of the fittest, dog. They think you're not a part of that order, though. Like, you're dead, okay? You're fucking being murdered, and then your parts are being sold off as like meat for dogs or some shit. You know what I mean? You're not... How are you gonna fucking be like, oh, I believe in the natural order of things when the natural order of things in your fucking mind revolves around straight up like Nazis believe in the natural order of things being like you being inferior.
The fittest. We believe in all that other stuff.
You know, real National Socialists wouldn't have cared for you at all.
I don't understand that question. I don't know what you mean by that.
You mean, I mean they believed in Aryan supremacy. They believed in they exterminated people they didn't like.
Well, they believe in their race. You see, National Socialism doesn't teach you to have hatred against others. It teaches you to have a love for your race, not against others. Whoever said you have to be white to be a National Socialist, you don't have to be white. It could have.
Hitler said that. That's Hitler was the one who said that, and every other Nazi. They did say that. They literally not only said that, but then murdered people that were not white. So that's how did you skip that chapter when you were learning so much at 4chan University? I don't understand. Very strange. What happened? Like how can you fucking read material about Nazism and not see like the main issue there? Okay, like the thing that they care about the most, because the thing that they care about the most is not socialism. They weren't like fucking socialists. They were just like, they killed a lot of socialists as a matter of fact. So I don't get it. How do you fucking not recognize the main point, dude? That's weird.
It could be anybody.
You know 6 million Jews were killed.
I have no comment on that right now. I have no comment. I do not want to comment on that. That is another subject. That's another subject. I do not want to comment.
You were wearing that.
I have no comment on that at this time. You know, at a later time, I might have a comment on that. You know, will come back to me, you know, check in. Like, he's doing a press conference after the fucking game, you know, the big game. Okay, bro. Can't wait to see. Can't wait to further comments on this, dude. I am very excited. Please.
That on your forearm so people would see it, didn't you?
I did.
And you know what it means to most people?
Yeah, to them it means hate. But I have a First Amendment. I have a right, so I get to, you know, I should be able to wear whatever I want to wear, no matter how offensive it is.
But you're not doing it in the cab anymore, are you?
I'm not doing it in the cab anymore. I told them that I apologize, that I surrender my license to be suspended, and then it's only I'm only suspended for 30 days.
Are you suggesting Hitler was right, or that the Holocaust didn't happen?
I have no comment on that. I have no comment. Like I said, that is another subject, and I have to go in depth on that. I am not going to talk about that right now.
It sounds like you're a Nazi.
I am. I'm a National Socialist. What you guys call a Nazi. I am. I'm a believer of it.
A lot of people are going to be really upset by that. I mean, we fought a war over that.
Yeah, you know, aren't a lot of people upset because homosexuals run around freely with their gay flag and their speedos and acting like this and saying that I'm proud to be gay?
Why is it that every fucking debate lord? Why is it that every fucking debate lord is just so bad at debating? Like, why? They're just so fucking bad. Like, it's always like the same shit. They have the exact same fucking talking points. And it's so silly. It's like, well, people get mad at gay people existing. It's like, yeah, I know Nazis get mad at that, and like bigoted people. It's just not like, you know, you can't equate homosexuality to, you know, a murderous ideology that revolves around ethnic cleansing. Oh, they say his son's mentally ill. I mean, yeah, we kind of got that.
Why can I say that I'm trying to be a Nazi? Well, you guys.
Wait. Comments on this are turned off. Comments on this video are supporting him. Well, they're turned off.
You knew it was a poor choice, right?
A poor choice for what?
To wear a Nazi armband in a New York City cab.
Well, maybe for you guys, but, you know, if they want to suspend me for wearing a Nazi armband, why don't they suspend a Muslim for wearing a turban? Why don't they suspend a Muslim woman driving a cab or wearing a burqa? They should suspend them if they want to suspend me.
At the very least, it's a poor business decision.
The local news reporter's like, yeah, actually, you're making some fine points. My dude thinks like, you know, wearing a turban is the same as wearing a fucking, again, murderous ideology that would fucking kill him. And I know people are going to look back at my fucking flag behind me and be like, duh, look at you, says you, dude. You got the fucking communist flag behind you. Yes, exactly. I do. It's not the same. You think it's the same. You're no different than this fucking Nazi when you say it is the same.
Yeah, because I'm not supposed to be mixed business with pleasure. But like I said, if I'm not supposed to make business with pleasure, then a Muslim not supposed to wear his turban while driving.
That's a religious thing.
Well, if it's a religious statement, then it's a political ideology. I'm entitled to it.
What do you believe in? Do you not believe in democracy?
I believe in top of the hour ad breaks, okay, that come 9 minutes after the hour because we have forgotten to run the ad. The first of the day, as a matter of fact. That's what I believe in. But I also believe in avoiding those ads. Now, some of you know how to avoid them. Some of you don't, so I'll explain it as I always do. You can avoid those ads by subscribing, whether for $5 or subscribing for free if you don't have $5 with a Twitch Prime. I also believe in getting lucky and getting a gift every now and then, but that is unlikely, so Twitch Prime is probably a better option for you. I believe in serving the 1 minute ad break now.
Well, I don't think America is a democracy. It's a republic, but, you know, National Socialists don't believe in democracy.
Same story, read the comments. That guy's actually smarter than 80% of the American population. Kudos to him. He didn't sound hateful to me. He knows what he's talking about. Interesting. I've never come across a black National Socialist. I've come across plenty of Arab and Asian ones, but this one is rare. Good on him. If only more people strove to better their race and took an interest in their heritage. I'd love to have a chat with him. This guy is all right. How is he hateful? Seems like a well-informed, peaceful guy. Gee, big shock that guy named Bernstein would be offended by this. Guys, this is back when I was at the Young Turks. For those of you who are unaware or like who weren't on like YouTube or something, this is how YouTube used to be. Back when I was at the Young Turks, this is how YouTube was, where people were just straight up like, what do you mean I'm a Nazi? I'm simply defending a guy who's defending his heritage. Like, this is straight up how it was, dude. All politics aside, Evan Bernstein of the Anti-Defamation League. Yeah. Somebody get that man a beer. An enlightened individual. So nice to hear. This man deserves kudos for being smarter than the person interviewing him and not falling for the race baiting. The swastika has been around for thousands of years and represents prosperity and good fortune. In regards to Germany, it was a symbol of a political ideology. The West co-opted it as the foremost representation of hate only a few years after the Time magazine named Hitler Man of the Year in 1938. As rings true today, it's funny how evil a group can be when trying to break free from Western financial ideals. To the people who do not understand and are saying, like, what do you mean? Like, he literally admitted to being a Nazi. Yes, these guys are Nazis. Back in 2014, 2015, 2017, whatever the fuck, this was how the internet looked like. Okay? This was what it was. Every single person. There's people in this chat that would have commented shit like this that have finally, luckily, moved beyond believing in the dumbass, like, idiotic 4chan shit. Okay? There are even people in this community that used to be like this. Okay? Luckily, they're no longer like this. But just remember that there are hella fucking people. This was how it was. This is what I grew up in. This was the environment that I made content in. Which is why I've been getting fucking death threats for the past 10 years. Which is why it's also hilarious whenever motherfuckers are like, Hasan, you're such a grifter. Okay? It's like, yeah, thanks, man.
Nice.
That's why I was like fucking doing this. I was in the internet as a fucking leftist when everyone was a Nazi. Give the guy some respect. The media clown tried to make him look like an ignorant fool, but at the end of the day, they look like an ignorant fool who's holding the man holding the mic. Maybe these people read that Nazism stands for National Socialism, so they can be National Socialists at the same time. No. No. They're just fucking Nazis, dude. No. Hateful Cabby, please show me where he was being hateful in this video. Dude, I love that. And people used to fucking say that. Like, this was how it was. And other people would, like, agree with that. Literally every single comment was supportive of the Nazi.
Democracy. You know, we don't know. They believe in a natural, natural order, natural hierarchical order.
If you think the flag behind you is better than the Nazi flag, please read about Magadan, Finnish War, Katyn, Starobielsk, and Charkov, among other USSR crimes. Also, Stalin helped Hitler in 1933. Yeah, that's really fun that you say that, except, Stalin also did more than the fucking United States did in defeating Hitler, so suck my dick. Also, this flag doesn't exclusively represent Stalin, so, get fucked. Unfortunately, though, for you fucking Nazi fascist loving piece of shit, the swastika exclusively and only represents Hitler. And just like the Confederate flag exclusively and only represents slave owners. That's what happens when you fucking lose, okay? That's what happens when you lose and get fucked and get owned into oblivion, and your hateful ideology and your flag is basically fucking, rubber stamped as some of the worst imagery and associated with the worst crimes that you committed. Luckily, you couldn't commit more of those crimes because Stalin owned your fucking ass. It's just the truth. Stalin, not my favorite, okay? Not great. Horrible overall. Doesn't matter, though. He did fucking absolutely ripperoni the Nazis. So there is that.
Order.
A natural order.
A natural order. Hierarchy.
Also, what did the relationship between fascists and the U.S. look like after World War II? What did the relationship between the U.S. and the fascists look like pre-World War II? It's not like fucking the United States wasn't also doing their own version of appeasement, bruv. Okay? So, the United States collaborated before with Nazis, during with Nazis, man. Or at least some industry members did, and also did after with Nazis. Paperclip is a good, is a fun little thing that comes to mind. Okay, so suck my dick. Like, literally, Henry Ford, big fucking proponent, big advocate for fascist ideology, eugenics, all that good stuff. Not only that, but also even the Koch brothers. What do you think the Koch brothers' grandpappy did? Okay, what do you think?
Boy.
How are they so rich? How did they get so fucking rich, dude? They don't give a fuck. They were working with both sides. Who else was it? Was it the fucking... How many fucking U.S. oil barons unironically work with Nazis?
LOL.
Or were Nazi sympathizers themselves?
With a government, servicing the people, letting them to live amongst their own kind.
And where do you think you're going to fall in that natural order?
The swastika is a Sanskrit symbol and is used in India to represent conductive to peace. So saying the swastika is exclusive to the Nazis playing wrong. Dude, shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. I don't want to have this like weird semantics argument. Yeah, motherfucker, if you're Indian, okay, and you have a swastika and you're representing, and it's like the opposite end swastika anyway, and you want to fucking talk about the symbol of peace, that's one thing, okay? But we're not talking about that right now. Shut the fuck up. This guy's literally saying I'm a Nazi, okay? If you see a swastika in the Western world, you're like 98% of the time you're talking about Nazis, okay? So shut your stupid, idiotic, dumbass fucking, I'm going to debate you in the forums in 2014 and fucking 4chan ass up, okay? Shut the fuck up. It's also not even rotated, so suck my cock, semantics, Andy. 20 million death figure is wrong, right? That's all I ever heard about Stalin, the USSR in school.
Having a good Sunday.
I don't know what the fucking actual, that's a more conservative estimate than the Black Book, at least. The Black Book claims that communism killed 100 million people, except capitalism under that same metric kills at least 14 million people due to famine globally every fucking year. But all those deaths are attributed to like individuals who could not pick themselves up by their bootstraps. You know, and the Black Book, unironically, and the Victims of Communism Memorial Foundation and shit, unironically feature Nazis. They literally feature the Nazi deaths. They attribute that to a victim of communism. I don't know how many million. I don't know how many millions are attributed to Stalin. There's definitely a couple, though. It's not 750,000. There's definitely a couple million in gulags and a couple million in fucking famine. But if we're talking, and oh my god, I don't want MLs to start fucking being like, that's literally, you're fascist, you're fascist, you're fascist. I mean, it is not.
Nice ponytail looking like Turkish girl today. Tie for the content.
It's not the Black Book. It's every single history book. I know. It's fucking... It's bullshit.
Hi, chat.
Gulags were just their prison system? Yes, but it wasn't exactly a great prison system, was it? I'm just saying, like...
Where do you think you're gonna be? You're gonna be in the top or the bottom?
Well, I really don't know. That's something I had to make that decision on my own. But this has, you know, I went because I just simply believe in it. We've been told lies about Hitler. We've been told lies about National Socialism. We've been told lies about everything. You know, we're not, you know.
You're an admirer of Hitler?
I have no comment on that.
He was about to say, you could say that, bro. You just say it. I don't understand. Nobody here thinks you don't like Hitler. Everybody knows you love Hitler, bro. You wearing a swastika and you said you're a Nazi. Why are you... This is the thing I'm so surprised by. It's like, if you're wearing a swastika and if you're saying you're a Nazi, then why won't you just admit that you like Hitler as well? Like, oh, well, you know, he had some bad ideas. Okay.
I have no comment on that.
Knowing what that means to other people, the way you were wearing it in the camp.
Gotta hide your power level? What power level, bro? It's over 9,000. There is no power level above being out and about wearing a fucking swastika. Nazis, when they want to hide their power level, will say, oh, I'm not a Nazi. Oh, Nazis were bad. They were bad guys. I mean, you know, this National Socialism stuff. I mean, I don't know. There's like they won't fucking admit that they're Nazis, dude. Because when you're out as a Nazi, it's over. Everybody knows that that's a bad thing. There was a point in time when the idiots on the internet thought that you could actually come out and say you're a Nazi. But luckily, we didn't get to that level where like people were just broadly accepting it. You still have to be like Stephen Miller. Be a Nazi, but hide that you're a Nazi. And then write white nationalist immigration policy.
Were you trying to warn off people that you don't want in the cap?
No. I wasn't trying to warn people off.
I gotta pee, I'll be back.
I didn't know that I was wearing a Nazi armband.
But people on the outside that were going to hail you, you know how people react to that symbol, what it means to them. So
I understand. This is why when Apache held the cap, I didn't show it to them.
Are you sorry?
Well, it pains me that I had to apologize. You know, it pains me. You know,
that's not much of an apology, pal.
I mean, I don't want to apologize, but I have to apologize. But if I had to apologize, then a homosexual should apologize for being homosexual, for being open and gay. He should apologize for stop being a homosexual. And tell a Muslim to apologize for trying to say the death to America and praise Allah and respect our Christian heritage.
Would you be interested in talking to the Anti-Defamation League about why you might be misguided on this?
I am not interested in talking to those guys. I am not interested. I don't really support them. Not that I hate them. I just don't support them. I don't
support who?
The ADL. I don't support the Anti-Defamation League. I don't hate them. It's just I just want them to be, you know, on their side. I have no interest in talking to them.
You don't believe the Jews are targeted sometimes? That there's anti-Semitism in the world?
Well, there's anti-Semitism because they want you to believe that there's anti-Semitism. You know, I don't hate Jews. I'm critical of them, but I don't hate them. You know, if I saw a Jew that was, you know, poor and suffering, I would help them. That doesn't mean that I hate them. I am critical of them, but, you know, that doesn't mean that I'm anti-Semitic.
You wore a Nazi armband.
That doesn't make me a hater. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody. I love everybody, and I expect everyone to love me the same back.
Why that symbol?
Bro, I don't hate anybody, but like I won't tell you what happened, you know, to the Jews in Nazi Germany. I have no comment on that, but I also don't hate anybody. He's like, I'm very critical of Jews. I wonder what he means by he's very critical of Jews.
Why that symbol?
Because it's the symbol of National Socialism.
The ship has sailed on what that symbol means. I mean, the world knows what it means. It means one thing to you and something else to everybody else. Don't you think maybe you should choose something else?
I used to believe that, though. No, I'm not going to choose anything else if I have my right. I mean, I used to believe that. I used to believe that Hitler was this evil guy who wanted to rule the world. But, you know, that's when we forgot, you know, it was wrong. We were wrong. That we've been told lies about him.
Who convinced you that
he doesn't hate anybody, but also gay people should apologize for being gay? But like not from a place of hate, you know what I mean? He just hates gay people. I mean, he loves gay people, but he would love them even more if they apologize for being gay. You know what I mean?
He wasn't a bad guy.
Independent website in which I would not go into further. Independent websites that told us the other side of Hitler, and I believed them. They were, it made sense. It sounded sense, so I decided to be convinced. I decided to become a believer.
Yeah, independent website called.
What's your ethnic background?
I'm Dominican.
Do you think these same people would be receptive to?
Oh, come on! Oh, I'm dying. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. The way he said that. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, come on, dude. It's just the memes are fucking writing themselves, okay? He's not black, guys. Sure, the Nazis also will feel that way.
To immigration issues? Dominicans living in the U.S.?
Well, I don't know about that. Everybody has a different opinion. Well, in terms of immigration, you know, I want to enforce our immigration law.
How can these people in the comments think he looks smarter than the reporter law? Because they're Nazis, dude. How do you not understand? They are Nazis. And Nazis aren't exactly very smart. They're very fucking stupid. Otherwise, they would not be Nazis. Okay? If they were smart, they would be something else. Okay? The funniest thing I've ever seen. What is this?
Less than 3.
Oi, bruv, cops.
Back in the good old ends. Back in Derby. Get in. Oh, what a tackle, fam.
What a tackle, fam.
What a tackle, bro. What a...
Dominicans are the most anti-black Latinos, despite being known as mostly being black in the rest of Latin America. Yeah, I that's why I was laughing at him saying I'm Dominican. That guy 100% has a mental disability / illness, not just a standard hog Nazi. Yeah, no shit, dude. Of course.
Man down. Man down, fam. Man down.
She sprayed herself with pepper spray. She sprayed herself with pepper spray.
Sprayed
She sprayed a mate with pepper spray. She sprayed a mate with pepper spray. Oh,
they sprayed each other.
Man down, fam. I mean, most Nazis have like some form of mental illness. Like that's why they're fucking Nazis. But that one is a little bit beyond like just the regular mental illness of like being a Nazi. Here, there's a new Dunkey we'll watch now. Okay, Battlefield 2077 Dunkey.
Lol, that's where I live.
After that, I'm gonna go and watch. After this, I'm gonna go back to the Born Rich documentary we were watching yesterday. I want to watch that. Not SNL. SNL's later. Wait, let's run that back. My fucking computer broke.
He controlled most sectors on the battlefield. One of our objectives is under attack.
Some bugs are to be expected. Yeah, dude, totally. This game is definitely fully fleshed out and not like a bug-ridden mess at all, dude. Some bugs are to be expected. Bro, why is every game Cyberpunk now? Like, what happened? It's just every game is just Cyberpunk forever, okay? Yeah, they're just guys, they're a new org. These things happen. They're a small organization. They're a small indie team, okay? That's just how it is.
New supply drop ready. Stop! Watch out!
What the fuck? That is ridiculous, dude. Steam reviews here, hold on. I love that he like doesn't even do commentary on this. It's just trailer gameplay footage. Trailer game, like he did not say a single fucking thing, dude. That's actually kind of cool. No way. How did he get? Okay, I didn't watch this yesterday. I'll watch it now.
Introducing. Give me that.
Literally every Battlefield game, they all have really rough launches.
The brand.
I'm not gonna fucking watch this, dude. I wait 2 hours for you to watch the video and then you just close the page. No, I'm not gonna watch that video. I don't care.
New ancient treasure donkey figure. This thing is 1,000,000 years old. Discovered in an ancient tomb. This limited one-time only figure.
It's actually the lockdowns that hurt development. So you can thank China and the Democrats for this. Chat. You guys know famously before lockdowns, EA and Battlefield never actually put out games that were half made at launch. EA has never done that. It's actually China's fault. Why is it fucking China's fault when the game is developed in America and in Europe? Also, Trump was president, dude.
Nice China.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's awesome. Fuck, that's great. That's actually fire, dude. Thank you, chatter. You fucking killed it. That was really funny. Sorry, you're not permitted to view these materials at the time. Wait, what the fuck? Did I write the wrong? Oh, shit. I didn't put the right. I can't see the Steam reviews because Steam thinks I'm not over the age of 18. Anyway.
Did you?
Most useless mega projects in the world. Abandoned, delayed, and failed mega project. Okay, we'll look at that in a we'll look at that in a little bit. Let's watch the Splitgate
has
one.
the ability to suspend crystals in midair. And we got the old donkey toy back in stock. And we got hats and beanies back in stock for Crimbus. So remember, better go to Donkey Castle. Better go to Donkey Castle. Better go to Donkey Castle. Or you will not be able to acquire the ancient treasure donkey which was left behind in the year 1865 by the Beetle people who were extradited to the United States because of a deal between Abraham Lincoln and the unnamed Confederate general during the tail end of the Civil War. Welcome, video game viewers. Today we're going to be comparing the two biggest multiplayer games on the internet. Halo Infinite.
Bro, my agent hits me up and says, what Master Chief, like what size are you? We're going to send you a Master Chief costume, like a full blown. I was so excited. I chose my Master Chief like full blown costume. I gave him my sizes. It never came, dude. I'm so sad. I'm so fucking sad, dude. Makes me so sad.
Versus Splitgate. Which game do you like to play more? Why is my guy faced the wrong direction? First, let's look at pricing. Both of these games are my favorite price. Free. But what we have to remember is that I would actually pay money to not play most free-to-play games. They're often very self-defeating in that way. Call of Duty and Battlefield just came out. Both $60 games. Halo said, nuh-uh. Splitgate said, nuh-uh. Fuck that doo-doo shit. Call of Duty is a penis game. Battlefield is a penis game. Fix your game. Let's look at what each game brings to the table. Splitgate has a funny time trial mode, which is why they should call this Split Game, because half of our time playing this was just playing the time trial mode. Splitgate is knockoff Halo with the portal gun, which turns out is actually a really fun racing tool. If the question is what's the more innovative game, obviously Splitgate. Adding portals to Halo just changes up the entire thing. Naturally, you can set up the old infinite portal trick and zoom through it at 1,000,000 miles per hour.
Oh, hold on.
But the real game-changing element is that players can create their own sightlines on the fly with the portals. You can make a portal, headshot someone through the other side. You can shoot someone through their own portal. You can say this, go over here, say hello. The portals add a lot to the funniness factor of the game. Like, look at this.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck?
But Halo Infinite has vehicles.
Where are you going? No, where are you going? What the fuck?
Which are also very fun.
You can trust me now. You can trust me now.
Don't crash us.
I'm not.
How did you crash us already?
You
immediately.
It was immediate. Oh fuck!
The Banshee is also very funny. If you see somebody just walking around, you just hit him with one of those. This dumb guy's trying to fight me. He's out of there. Then I got stuck in here. This was a situation.
What is the fucking Halo I played on stream as Ducky Locket? Was it Infinite? It's not cap. I'm the #1 female in Splitgate. Do they even have it like? Infinite is a new one. I downloaded the Infinite one, by the way. I have it now. And I will be playing. Master Chief Collection, probably Reach.
Yeah, they'd stunned it, and then, but I actually get the double kill there. Then this guy has the balls to steal my Banshee. I snipe it out of the air. New one spawns in. Of course, I'm getting in there. Another double kill. This guy is trying to steal my shit. I say no, no.
Windshield wiper.
Which game has the better community?
I beat Halo 3 on easy once, actually.
I beat all Halos on easy.
I like Krabs, Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, you know, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Halo. However, Splitgate has the ability to get Urkel kills, and this is very important to a gamer of my level. You see, by using the momentum of the drop, you can launch yourself through and say, BOP! Steven Urkel kill. Look at this. I say this.
That's
I say
sick.
this. But then what do I say? What do I say next? I say, did I do that? What game has the better weapons? Definitely Halo. There's a lightning gun that stuns warthogs.
Oh, that doesn't... I feel like that did nothing. Oh.
There's a big hammer. There's a big hammer.
Oh, see? And he has the talking sword, Jason, run!
They got the energy
The
sword.
worst. The worst.
Shotgun. That's funny. Nail gun.
Oh my god.
Halo also has a grapple hook. Far Cry 6, take some notes. This is how you do a grapple hook.
Holy shit, Jason.
I was playing Big Team Battle, and there was this mongoose flipping over, and I took out the grapple hook. I said, tell me you don't like that. Tell me you don't like that. Better game modes? Well, right now in Halo Infinite, you cannot queue up to just play Slayer. Instead, you have to join a playlist with a variety of modes, and then it usually just picks.
I fucking hate Oddball. God
What do we
damn.
have to do with this?
Let's play some oddball. Play
Just hold
ball.
King of the Hill or something? Or
You
what?
hold the ball for... Yeah, you gotta hold the ball.
Let's play some oddball. Play ball.
Wait, isn't Oddball the one where they have to run across? It's not that bad. Or maybe I'm
Slayer
thinking of
is
the wrong game.
perfect game mode because the objectives are, you know, capture the rocket launcher in the tank.
That's Griffball?
Everybody wants that. Nobody wants to hold a stupid ball or stand on a point. Splitgate, on the other hand, has a mode called Teabag Confirmed, where you have to teabag enemies to get points. Splitgate wins that round. Splitgate, you can get a kaleidoscope, but Halo, you can get a yard sale, and that's where Al from Al's Toy Barn acquired Woody in the film Toy Story 2.
No, Jason, please!
Yard sale.
In Splitgate, Fluppy said this.
This game belongs on fucking shit stain island.
But in Halo, what was said this?
I just huffed chemical.
Someone said Gary V game. Yeah, dude, Gary V's fucking... Dude, yard sale doesn't mean massacre at the yard sale just by Gary V anymore, okay?
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
So which game is better? Both. They're both better than Far Cry. Now look at this dumb guy that's from the other team that gets on my mongoose. Look at what I do to this guy.
They can do that?
Oh my god, you just drew up a flopping foot. What the?
That was pretty good. Garage sale, Hot Wheel drop incoming. Yeah. Okay, let's watch the most useless mega projects, and then should we watch this first, or should we watch Rich Kids? Oh, the House of Horrors killer, dude. This is 3 hours long, but this is fucking fuego. I heard this is like the greatest fucking video. I heard this is the greatest murder video like of all time. Anyway, does anyone have the link for the Rich Kids? We can do mega projects first. I don't know. The Rich Kids is not dog shit, dude. It's fucking awesome. They're horrible. We have so much content. We have so much fucking content. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Born Rich. You should watch the 1% documentary by the same guy. Oh, he pisses off Milton Friedman.
Feels good, man.
Rich Kids is kind of sleeper. Wait, really? I thought you guys liked Rich Kids, dude. I feel a little sad right now. I thought you guys fuck with Rich Kids. Okay, let's look at this mega project shit, dude. Yeah, I think people liked it. Let's watch more so about Kusi. Swear to God, if the SSC on the Mega Projects vid is on, I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's watch.
You know
let's start with
that
this.
there is a capital city that was built for millions of people but remains practically empty, and that the US wasted $17 billion for a mega project that was never even used and remains completely useless to this day? Today, we will explore 5 of the most useless mega projects in the world. Before we continue, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Top Luxury. Share your thoughts about these mega projects in the comments below. Number 5. Interstate H3, Hawaii. Let's start with a breathtakingly scenic highway in the Aloha State, Hawaii. The 26-kilometer-long Interstate H3 passes through one of the most stunning landscapes in the world. It is so stunning that there were genuine concerns of motorists stopping and creating traffic hazards. However, the highway is as controversial as it is beautiful. It was first proposed in 1960 with defense considerations in mind, as the highway would connect the Pearl Harbor Naval Base on the south side to the Marine Corps Air Station on the east coast. The announcement of its construction was immediately met with resistance from environmental groups, as well as native Hawaiians who were worried about the massive urbanization the project would bring.
Choo-choo.
Environmental laws of the time and a change of route to protect the surrounding valleys delayed the plans indefinitely. 26 years later, the environmental hurdles were removed when the Congress exempted the project from environmental laws and cleared the way for construction to finally begin in 1989. The highway was finally opened in 1997, almost 37 years after it was originally proposed. Interstate H3 is often considered an engineering marvel because of the difficult terrain it is built on and the advanced technologies used in its construction. In addition to the numerous high-tech tunnels, the highway runs almost exclusively over viaducts to protect the local environment in the valleys below. Decades of decay, route changes, and newer but more expensive technologies meant that it was completed 5 times over the original estimated budget. The total cost of construction was $1.3 billion, which is about $50 million per kilometer, the most expensive cost per kilometer in the world. Despite the enormous budget, this beautiful highway isn't useful for everyone. Critics believe that it's a road to nowhere because the defense considerations of the 60s are no longer relevant, and the highway has no direct route to downtown Honolulu. Then there's the case of native Hawaiians, a majority of whom refuse to use the H3 to this day. They consider it to be cursed, as many religiously significant cultural sites were destroyed during its completion. The Interstate H3 highway is certainly an achievement as far as megaprojects go. However, for certain native groups, it remains useless. At least it isn't completely abandoned, like the next project on our list. Number 4. Ciudad Real Central Airport, Spain. Spain is one of the prime travel destinations in Europe, and that was a key consideration when the idea for the Ciudad Real Central Airport was conceived. It was tipped to be the go-to destination for holiday travelers within Spain, as well as international visitors. The vision for this new airport was to make it an alternative to the already heavily overcrowded main airport in Madrid. The new airport had one of the top 5 longest runways in Europe and could serve 2 million passengers a year. That's a relatively low number compared to Madrid's 70 million passenger capacity. However, expansion plans were already in motion to boost the capacity up to 10 million annually. So, when it finally became operational in 2009, the $1.3 billion expense might have seemed justified. However, all these plans came to a grinding halt in 2012 when the company behind the project filed for bankruptcy. The problems began with the location of the project. While it was called the Central Airport, it wasn't central in any way, as it was located 200 kilometers away from Madrid. This compounded problems as most of the passengers avoided traveling for hours to get to the remote location, and most big airlines preferred to carry out flight operations from the capital. So, within the first year of opening, the newly built airport was reduced to a single small-time airline. With no major airlines to attract passengers, the airport had accumulated a $350 million debt by 2012. Unsurprisingly, it went into receivership and was put up for auction in 2013. The airport was even popularized as an abandoned location by the hit British TV show Top Gear in 2014. After multiple auctions fell through, including an outrageous $12,000 offer, the airport was finally sold to new owners in 2019.
A Spanish airport that cost €1 billion to build has attracted a bid of just €10,000. Ciudad Real's La Mancha Airport opened in 2008, only to go bankrupt and close by 2012.
As businesses crashed and profits dwindled during the COVID-19 pandemic, the Ciudad Real Airport got a lifeline. With little hope of passengers returning, the new owners reinvented the airport as a home for grounded planes, given its dry climate, long runway, and spaciousness. By August 2020, there were 65 airplanes parked on the airport, with expansions underway to provide a storage facility for over 300 aircraft. This new storage approach gave the airport a much-needed business opportunity. However, all the stored planes will eventually be gone once the pandemic is finally over and the return of normal flight operations remains elusive. This billion-dollar megaproject remains effectively useless for passengers around the world. Number 3. Naypyidaw, Myanmar. Next up is another megaproject that made it to Top Gear. Unfortunately, this isn't just a remote airport, it's the capital of Myanmar, a new capital that was built from scratch. Myanmar's former military leadership started building a new capital in secret in 2002. The shifting of a country's capital isn't unheard of, as many countries including Brazil, Egypt, and Pakistan have done so in the past. In November 2005, Myanmar's leader announced his decision to the public, but he kept the name of a new capital a secret. It was 4 months later when he finally revealed the name, Naypyidaw, which literally means the king's residence. The reason for this sudden shift of capital wasn't clear. Some speculated that the military leadership.
Yeah, it's like when you make big infrastructure projects and then you end up, doing a little bit of, just a little bit of fucking genocide. It kind of gets in the way, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oops, we just did a little bit of a fucking genocide of, Muslim people. Also, literally conducted by, misinformation on fucking Facebook. Straight up. How do you change clothes so quickly? Baby, I'm fucking... Just trust, okay? I'm a magician. Okay? Oops, all genocide. Sorry, it wasn't Facebook now. I mean, that was Facebook. That was the old me. When I'm fucked up, that's the real me. It's meta now, so it's different. I'm the Flash, dude. I'm the motherfucking Flash. That's why I can change clothes so quickly, dude. That's right. Hey guys, we're a totally different, totally unique, totally new brand now. It's called Meta. Please refer to us by, don't dead name us. We're Meta now. Just like Kanye's Ye now. Anyway.
Was fearful of an attack from the sea, while others thought it was shifted on the advice of astrologers. However, a lot of it had to do with the former capital, Yangon. Yangon is home to 7 million people, and the city is said to have reached its infrastructural limits, and its population is set to double by 2050. Moreover, the coastal city was established as the capital during British rule to benefit the British Navy, so it made sense for Myanmar to shift the capital to a more central location. The new project was built swiftly, and to this date, the successive governments have poured $4 billion into the city. Naypyidaw seemingly has everything to attract visitors: a 20-lane highway, over 100 luxury hotels divided into 3 hotel districts, golf courses, museums, and even a 99-meter-tall replica of a landmark originally situated in Yangon. But there's one essential component that remains missing. The population. The new capital is home to less than 1 million residents, most of which reside in the suburbs that were present even before the city became the capital. But why does no one want to live there? A lingering gap in health facilities, lack of quality educational institutes, and economic opportunities mean that most of the population is reluctant to make the city a permanent home. So, the city often paints the picture of a deserted place and is often referred to as a ghost town. The incredible 20-lane highway is practically empty. Traffic congestion is unheard of, and at times, a single automobile is caught drifting along the tremendous road. The city has an airport that can handle 3.5 million passengers every year, but on a busy day, a dozen people will actually use it. The shopping malls are visited only by the diplomatic staff on weekends, while the hotel lobbies are mostly empty. Despite the apparent barrenness, there's a silver lining for the royal capital. It's built as a city of the future, and with the exploding population, Naypyidaw still has time for an inevitable redemption. For now, it's arguably the world's strangest capital, and remains useless for much of the country's population. Number 2. Forest City, Malaysia. We talked of an apparent ghost city, and next on our list is a green futuristic smart city that would rise from reclaimed land on 4 artificial islands and will be built around an artificial forest ecosystem. Forest City's location makes it an appealing bet for investors who are aiming to profit from its proximity to the independent city-state of Singapore. Singapore has the world's second busiest port and a thriving economy. The developers have already linked Forest City with Singapore through the Second Link Bridge, shortening the distance between the cities to just 20 minutes. Forest City will also have its own customs facility, enabling residents to move freely to Singapore and back. The design is advertised to incorporate many green innovations. Forest City will feature buildings with green rooftops and vertical gardens, providing a jungle experience. City streets will have a multiple-layered design, with the lower layer for traffic and parking spaces, while the upper layer will feature parks, sports facilities, and transport hubs. The city will be powered exclusively with renewable energy and will be completed by 2035 at a cost of $100 billion. One of the 4 proposed islands is close to completion, with 50 apartment buildings, golf courses, swimming pools, and beaches on board. However, it's not all smooth sailing for this highly ambitious project. A multitude of economic and political hurdles are already hindering its progress. The project is being funded mainly through China, and Chinese residents virtually had a free pass to the city in the first few years of its construction. As a consequence, wealthy Chinese investors who couldn't afford the soaring prices of apartments in their own country rushed to Forest City. By 2019, 80% of the property owners were Chinese. Even the street signs were in Mandarin, and the few schools that opened in the area were offering Mandarin courses. The native Malaysians simply can't afford to buy these apartments as property prices are set with only the Chinese markets in mind. This influx of Chinese investors caused a public outcry, with opponents of the project calling it a new form of colonialism. So, after a change of leadership, the returning Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad banned foreigners from owning property in the forest city. Many foreigners started leaving the city, and new investors were discouraged. The next major setback came in the form of the pandemic and the worldwide travel bans. Malaysia's movement control order meant that no new investors could move in. Lots of existing investors opted out of the project due to the uncertainty. So, by the start of 2020, less than 500 people were actually living in the residential developments, which is not a lot, considering that Forest City is designed for 700,000 people. The project has remained in flux ever since, with some salespeople claiming that fewer than 10 homes were sold at Forest City since the start of the coronavirus pandemic.
Sorry, I stepped on something. The story of Chinese investors being able to dominate a housing market seems really far. I mean, it's not just Chinese, obviously, but seems so far-fetched. I'm just saying, that's crazy. In America, we call that, in NA in general, we call that, doing business.
Pandemic. Moreover, Country Garden laid off more than 1,000 of its Malaysian workers in the past year, signaling the epic downturn in the project's fortunes. Forest City was probably too ambitious to begin with, too futuristic to truly achieve, and too politically challenged to succeed anytime soon. It's safe to assume that despite the billions invested, Forest City is currently a useless megaproject. Number 1. Yucca Mountain Nuclear Waste Repository. We'll conclude this list with a megaproject that was planned in view of a sensitive global issue. Nuclear waste isn't talked about as much as other environmental problems. However, if not stored properly, it can be deadlier than anything ever witnessed since the advent of civilization. As of now, nuclear waste is stored above ground, near the power plants where it comes from. However, the scientific community agrees that the safest, permanent disposal solution is to store this hazardous waste deep underground. In the 1980s, US authorities set about finding a permanent solution to this growing waste problem. In 1987,
I don't want to hear, the nuke boys are going to be so mad. Oh no, nuclear molding incoming, dude. Actually, this is fucking bullshit. Blah, blah, blah, blah. It's actually totally safe. I'll fucking eat a nuke right now, dude. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. This is fucking, this is anti-nuke propaganda. It's so fucking stupid, Hasan. Why are you such a Luddite when it comes to nuclear stuff? Oh my god, why don't you understand the importance of technology? Nuclear is gonna save the world. It's renewable energy. It's so much better.
Yucca Mountain in Nevada was identified as the best available option. It was close to the USA's most used nuclear testing site and was away from any population centers. The plan was to deposit the waste from all over the country in a tunnel complex about 300 meters under Yucca Mountain. In addition to the isolated location, Yucca Mountain is made up of volcanic ash formed millions of years ago. It allows the Yucca Mountain to absorb any radioactive waste without crumbling or cracking. Yucca Mountain seemed like a great location for a repository on paper, but Nevadans were having none of it. The United States has over 100 operational and closed nuclear reactor sites in 34 states, but none of them were in Nevada. So, the congressional representatives and the general public vigorously opposed the idea of being the only nuclear dumping site in the whole country. Furthermore, question marks were raised over the official hydrological and geological surveys of the Yucca Mountain. Opponents believed that the site was unsuitable for a repository, as it runs the risk of contaminating a nearby water source. The water source flows into Amargosa Valley and is used by Native Americans who have lived in the area for centuries. Despite the opposition, the project won approval in 2002 and the Department of Energy resumed construction. However, Nevada's opposition only grew stronger. They contended that routine exposures during the transition will stigmatize Nevada's residents and affect tourism in the state. For the opposition, the only reason Nevada was getting the repository was because of its lower population and smaller representation in Congress. By the time Barack Obama took office, the whole project had become highly politicized, and in 2010, the Obama administration deemed the project unworkable and stopped funding it. 3 years later, a federal court ordered its resumption again, but there has been little progress since. The Biden administration has clearly stated that Yucca Mountain isn't a part of the country's plans anymore. Nevada seems to have won the battle after 4 decades. Decades of planning, legal troubles, and over $17 billion have gone into the Yucca Mountain project. But after all is said and done, it has never been used and remains a useless megaproject. So,
Nuclear Andy's talking about how we must do. Nuclear Andy's talking about the indigenous people. Whatever, dude. They love the nukes, dude. They should just fucking live in nuclear waste. It's actually totally safe. What the fuck are you talking about? Coal is way worse. Who cares if their food supply is radiated in the inevitable accident? Who cares? Coal is so much worse.
9 months of being radicalized.
What do you think about these megaprojects? Do you think that any of these have a
But I want nukes. What? Okay. Here, let's do.
Okay, well, could you please send the hospital to here, please?
Sir, I've never done this in my 10 years as a 911 operator, but I'm hanging up on you. Good night. Yes?
Yes. Hello, is this 911?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Send every ambulance in the world to me, please.
Did you smoke marijuana at this Friendsgiving too?
Classic SNL. Take like funny premise, make like maybe one if it's a good sketch, maybe make one good joke, and then immediately be like, oh, we hit the main vein, and we should absolutely keep fucking blasting it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and stretch it. People got run over in Wisconsin. Trending on Twitter. Multiple injured after car drives through parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin. It was a holiday parade. What the fuck? Waukesha.
Less than 3.
Waukesha County Sheriff Office incident command post on site. There are bag chairs and handfuls of candy stranded along the main street. They've declared it a mass casualty incident after a car reportedly drove into a holiday parade. That's all they know. Okay, we don't know what the fuck happened yet. You know, let's hope that the guy isn't a Republican, so justice will be served. We'll see what happens. My heart goes out to the victims. When more information comes, we will figure it out. Okay?
6 months. Hassle.
Can we watch the other Dogman sketch? This dog is even cuter. No. Skipping it.
League of Legends World Championships.
What the fuck?
On MSG.
Welcome back to MSG's esports coverage of the League of Legends World Championships. Doug Miller alongside Mark Laramie, and what a tournament it has been. Incredible. Take a look at this. Moments ago, Shadow Gaming eliminated.
Waukesha County is like a Republican, right? Is it? We don't know yet. We don't know what the fuck's going on yet.
Top-ranked Team Echo claiming their nexus in only 32 minutes. Woo. Did
Oh, this is an old one. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? Are you really going to wait for more information before covering that thing? How dare you? You're so damn reasonable and considerate. It's disgusting. As disgusting at the top of the hour ad break. Oh, that's right. At the top of the hour, there's a 60-second ad break, folks. Oh, my Lord. And it comes and it goes. And if you no longer want to see those ads, if you want an ad-free broadcasting experience, all you need to do is subscribe. Okay, that was a very nice, that was a very kind ad break segue. You know what I mean? Usually when motherfuckers hit me with an ad break segue, they hit me in the face. But yeah, if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do that for $5. Or you can do that for free with a Twitch Prime. That's right, folks. Connect your Amazon Prime account to it. We're going to get one free Prime subscription a month. Hasan, could I send you a shit ton of penis envy or Nepalese? What the fuck does that even mean? What are those words, man? What are those words? What are you saying? I do not know what that is. Those are mushroom strains? Wait. One of the fucking mushroom strains is called penis envy? Penis envy is a cubensis substrain. Guys, what this chatter is simply talking about is actually a book. Well, the P.O. box is closed, so don't send, you know, your books about mushrooms that are legal to consume. You do not send those to the P.O. box. I do not have the P.O. box anymore.
Write it down or have it in your head.
I've got another brilliant piece of advice. Don't be afraid.
Oh, yes.
Please clap.
There we go.
This is fucking nuts, dude. They had a stacked ass show. Look at this. They got XQ Cow in there, not streaming, but instead fucking going on the Cash App. My Lord, is he about to be a fucking new? Is he the next Cash App streamer? They got the boy Andrew. Do not take penis envy. I grow them in a video game and they will fuck you up hard. Wait, did I run the ad, by the way? Oh, yeah, I forgot to run the ad. Here it is now. Thank you, Veller Thierry, for the five gifted subs, by the way, letting 5 people no longer see ads. Yeah, the all gas, no brakes. The all gas, no brakes, Andrew, friend of the show, Andrew, is... Do you see Rittenhouse say he supports BLM? Yeah, I haven't yet. We're about to watch it.
Rittenhouse, the teenager who was acquitted of murder last week after shooting and killing 2 people in Kenosha, Wisconsin during civil unrest there last year, said he supports the Black Lives Matter movement. Rittenhouse said during an interview with Fox News host Tucker Carlson, the full version.
Come on, bro. Can we see the fucking interview? Let me see the video.
I just dropped a new song.
X didn't mean to sign up to this. He was mauling about it last night on stream. That's hilarious.
/music.
Live from New York.
How do you always forget to run the ad immediately after the segue? Because I'm a fucking idiot, dude. Does anybody have the video? Don't ever send me a hill.com article without the actual video, dude. And clearly, I don't care if it's fucking paywalled and shit. Yeah, just let's yoink it. What the fuck?
John.
Mother speaking out exclusively to Fox News in her first interview since her son was acquitted on all counts in the trial that divided the country. Wendy Rittenhouse describing the moments she heard the not guilty verdicts and how the trial has affected her son and her family. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fox News Live. I'm Arthel Neville. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Arthel. Everyone, thank you for joining us here on Fox News Channel this afternoon. Reaction to Rittenhouse's acquittal continues to ripple across our nation. There have been protests in several cities ongoing this weekend, with police declaring one in Portland, Oregon, a riot. Lawmakers also weighing in, including House Judiciary Chair Jerry Nadler. He calls for the Department of Justice to review the verdict. Meantime, Carl Rittenhouse's mother on what she says her son is thinking and now feeling.
He does have remorse, you know, and
Yeah, bro, for sure. I love having remorse and then immediately fucking turning that remorse into a, you know, profoundly successful marketing campaign slash profoundly successful marketing campaign slash like a congressional run in the future. I love having so much remorse that I literally give Tucker Carlson an inside look, okay, into my life so that I can, you know, make a documentary while the trial is going on. The most
question. This one's about you, Andrew.
Oh my God, here we go.
Here we go. Question number 4. Andrew Callahan is a part of what news network? Is it Hasan TV, KVWN Channel 4 News, or Channel 5 News?
That's a really hard one to answer.
That is very hard.
Andrew, I'm not even sure you know the answer to this.
I mean, I used to be with Hasan TV, but...
Yeah? Did you a long time ago?
Y'all broke up or something?
Felix. How does he have remorse if he was taking pictures right after the murders? Yeah, no. Dude. Kyle had such remorse that he went to a Proud Boys bar and posed with a bunch of Proud Boys before the trial, throwing up the fucking okay sign because we like to do a little bit of trolling, okay? While also wearing a free as fuck shirt. He had so much remorse that he said, Tucker Carlson and Fox News, please come into my house while the trial is going so we can create a documentary about the process. He was so remorseful that he then also, once he found out that he was not guilty, continued to have Tucker Carlson and the documentary crew film the entire process of him getting not guilty. He was so remorseful that he immediately is going on the most popular news show, okay, the Tucker Carlson broadcast, to, you know, continue on the fucking, you know, track of becoming a conservative, more palatable George Zimmerman.
Keep it up, old boy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, are you guys still deliberating?
Question. This one's...
Kyle mom aging at the speed of white.
Yeah, he's George Zimmerman. Oh my God, Chad is on fire today. Bro, Chad is literally funnier than I could ever be, but especially today. Holy shit, dude. My man said George Zimmerman. Fuck. I wish I came up with that. Most popular news show is Channel 5? What do you mean? Bro, how are you an 8-month subscriber saying shit like this in my chat, dude? Like, how? I swear to God, long-term community members, they literally fucking see a woman and like their brain breaks. They're like, oh my God, that's a woman, dude. Like, I don't know how to fucking deal with that. I am forgetting everything that I've ever learned. Like, do you not have, like, are you not house trained, dude? Seriously, are you just not house trained?
Pog 25 months.
Fellas, are you that much of a pussy, dude? Really? Like, you just have so much, you let women fucking dominate you and change your behavior by simply appearing in your fucking periphery? Like, that's the most beta shit ever, dude. You just like lose sight of your fucking bodily controls when you see a fucking woman on camera and you're like, I just like forgot how to hold my piss inside the fucking house, dude.
Let's go.
It's crazy. All right, someone send me the Vin Diesel clip. This is how you behave, dude. Here, you need this punishment. Some of you chatters need to see this punishment, dude. That's right.
Yikes, chatter.
Olá, Brasil. Olá, você aí de casa. Hoje vocês vão...
What the fuck here?
Very dangerous in New York City. People a lot.
Okay, this is not a good one. I need to see the actual one. Where is the real clip? I need to...
I shit inside the house like a Sigma male. Shitting in bathrooms is for beaters.
Eu sou o Groot.
It's so good.
Eu sou o Groot. Eu.
That's one. And God, you're so beautiful. God, she's so beautiful, man. Am I right or wrong? Look at her. How am I supposed to do this interview? Look at this woman.
Tell me your story.
She's so beautiful. Conyo, man. Talk to me, baby. Tell me your story. Tell me yours. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go have lunch. My God, I love her. Look how beautiful she is.
Thank you.
God, wow, man.
So, Tom Hanks?
Wow, man. Yeah, Tom Hanks.
I found out that you are a nerd like me. You love Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm anything like you because I love.
There might be a woman. There may or may not be a woman later on this broadcast during Banana Peels. So I'm preemptively fucking showing you this so you don't behave this way. I know it's going to be very hard for some of you. Some of you literally you just like see a woman or hear a woman or imagine a woman and you fucking lose your mind and you start behaving this way. So I'm just showing you this right now. I don't want to ban a lot of you. Chat, when they said they were able to pick up women when they mentioned you, this is what they meant?
Picking up any girl at any time. I'll show you right now.
Hey, excuse me. So basically, I'm sorry if you're, well, I guess I don't know. I just saw you, but hypothetically, well, since I just saw you and I guess we don't know each other, but,
yeah.
You know, if, I guess necessarily it, can't, if we put it into words, but, if we could.
Or this isn't a HasanAbi. This is not a HasanAbi fucking watcher. This is a Ben Shapiro watcher.
Kind of, if, necessarily, in a way, I don't know how it would work or your plans, but if we were to, I guess, you know, kind of, never mind.
Delete that.
Also, this is a joke. It's a sketch, dude.
Hope you are all doing well, chat.
I love that like half the chat didn't realize that this is a fucking sketch because this is exactly how they fucking behave around women. And it's the same people that, you know, it's the exact same people that also are like, why haven't you offered my pretty lady a glass of tall water? She's looking like a glass of tall water herself. Like, that's the kind of shit that you guys say when you, the type of people that say stuff like that are the same people that would behave that way and don't recognize that that's a sketch.
Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed? Don't you feel silly? Don't.
This is the worst. Like, we've already seen this a million times. Dude. We've seen this fucking old Ben Shapiro tweet a million times. Who'd have said something? No, we didn't. There's no recent messages. Code Miko doing notes on how to do proper ban appeals.
Listen, bud. Listen, buddy. She has already opened an account on Pornhub with your mother. And I opened another one.
Wait, you guys are fucking saying this is how you're supposed to do it, but like, this is how I do it. That's like literally, you've forgotten. You're cringe bait, so you read my last message. I'll be in LA soon. Start conditioning. You'll need it. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna dunk on you, dude. The Waukesha Holiday Parade accident. Prediction. So, let me get this right. Chatter, okay? Lil Queel X, XX Lil Queel X, want me to click on a YouTube video about a mass casualty incident that is currently ongoing, okay? Okay? Which has probably some TOS elements in it regardless. And you want me to look at some random YouTube channel named Just an Old-Fashioned Neat Song, okay, that has a 3-minute video predicting what happened in Waukesha Waukesha, however you say it. Like, you thought this would be the thing to do. With 57 views, I suspect it's a poop sock. You better hope it's a fucking poop sock. The fact that you would
Hasan
think
smashed Poki main all of 2019 OMEGALUL, that's why he's nervous.
What? Says I got HasanAbi when Chad says I got girls coming over for BANANAPEELS. Yep. That's right. This YouTube video is getting better at idiots getting owned. Court cam. Oh my god. Oh, sovereign citizens getting owned. I love that. Who needs their turquoise 8?
Thought I'd make you my guest and light up the runway with something from my personal collection. As far as I know, this is the only one in existence. Thought I'd make you my guest.
Bro, what the fuck? This weirdo I'll follow just posted that same video on Twitter. Who needs the turquoise 8 though? Straight up. Okay, let's watch
We're in
this.
Placerville, California, for the arraignment of 39-year-old Asher Edwards.
Oh, I forgot. We were watching Kyle Rittenhouse. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot.
Like, if people...
Dude, my ADHD is so insane, dude. Let's watch the Kyle Rittenhouse
say
thing.
if he can do it again, he would... I said he would do again, but talking to him now, he would never want down there if this ever happened again. He would never.
More of that exclusive interview in a moment, but first let's go to senior correspondent Mike Tobin. He's
Did he just speak English? What the fuck was that?
in Kenosha, Wisconsin, with the
Want down there if this ever happened again.
What did you just say?
Would never.
More of that exclusive interview in a moment, but first let's go to senior correspondent Mike Tobin. He's live in Kenosha, Wisconsin, with the very latest from there. Hi, Mike.
And Eric, the very latest is that a small demonstration is now underway in front of the Kenosha courthouse. This is a location where a year and a half ago, those demonstrations gave way to repeated clashes with police, and we're less than a mile from the location where Kyle Rittenhouse killed 2 people and wounded a 3rd. And you know now, of course, that a jury ultimately ruled that to be.
Bro, what happened, dude? All his neck went to his fucking his forehead.
Self-defense. The demonstrator
Literally, look at this. He got no neck and he has the longest forehead.
The demonstrators, organized by a group called Leaders of Kenosha, say, among other things, they are opposed to vigilantism. Yet there are at least 4 people in this crowd who are armed right now. There's a father and daughter team who are armed with rifles. There's a 3rd individual who has a sidearm hanging from his waistband. And just a moment.
I fucking hate this, dude. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck if it's black people doing it. I do not give a fuck if it's white people doing it. Having guns at fucking mass demonstrations is just going to create more violent altercations. Holy fucking shit, dude. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Americans are so brain dead. Oh my fucking god.
A moment ago, I saw a guy across the street who has a rifle with him. Meantime, Kyle Rittenhouse spoke to Art Tucker Carlson.
Got him. He said Rittenhouse.
That interview will air on Monday, but we have a sneak peek.
This case has nothing to do with race. It never had anything to do with race. It had to do with the right to self-defense. Right.
Violent confrontations that leftists will lose. Yeah, that's what Michael Rennell did, right? No, motherfucker. It doesn't matter. It's about who shoots first. It's like a fight, okay? And I've been in many fights throughout my life. And I've lost some. I've won some. But ultimately, I always lost. Because when you get into a fight, you always lose. And the same thing, the same concept goes, it is even worse for fucking gunfights, okay? You always fucking lose. There's no winning in that situation. Even if you win, you fucking killed someone.
I'm not a racist person. I support the BLM movement. I support peacefully demonstrating.
Okay.
Tell everybody there what happened. I said I had to do it. I was just attacked. I was dizzy. I was vomiting. I couldn't breathe.
He's like, I have imposter syndrome. I have anxiety. I have PTSD. I was doing bodies in spaces. Wait, is this real? Because he was like a young... You guys just like put his face on it, right? This is not real, right? Like, I'm neurodivergent and a minor. If right-wingers are going to constantly counter protest while armed, then what's the point of protesting for leftists? Listen, dude. Listen. I'm gonna explain something to you. Okay? I'm gonna explain something to you. Right-wingers are always going to win that conversation. They're going to win that battle. Here's how. Michael Rittenhouse was executed by the state. He was assassinated by the state. Right? He was assassinated by the state for killing a Patriot Prayer guy at a fucking rally in a similar situation. Okay? The cops at Kenosha were literally dabbing up Kyle Rittenhouse and the fucking white supremacist dudes in the paramilitaries around him, saying, you guys are doing a great job. Some accounts even claim that cops were the reason why the fucking crowd was pushed towards where the armed, like, Patriot Proud Boy dudes were. They know how to fucking push people around. They know how to do crowd control. They will always create a confrontation in which the side that's armed, the side that's like right wing, will win. If you have a gun to defend yourself in a situation like that, and you actually do get a kill, you are not going to be celebrated like Kyle Rittenhouse, okay? You're either going to get killed by the cops immediately, especially if you're black, or you're going to get assassinated like fucking Michael Rittenhouse. I'm just saying, it's like it's not a way that you will not win this. Like, you will just never win this. If you feel safe at a protest, you're at a parade, Lamau. Wait, hold on. I genuinely don't think protest is effective, at least in the way it's been done recently. Not going to hate on your political expression, but that's the way I see it. What? If you truly believe fascist takeover is coming, self-defense should be a priority. Just don't bring it to a fucking protest, dude. All right, let's watch these.
Hello, Judge.
Good afternoon, sir.
Edward's demeanor may seem pleasant, but just a few days earlier, his alleged behavior was anything but. He was charged with making terrorist threats, assault with a deadly weapon, and obstructing peace officers after a domestic disturbance escalated into a 2-day police standoff.
Mr. Edwards, this is the time and place set for your arraignment. Do you consent to have an arraignment by video conference?
Sir, is this an Maritime Admiralty Law courtroom?
Shut the fuck up. Did they make a show about this? Did they make a show about this? Is my favorite thing. I can't believe they made a show just for me. They made a show just for me, dude. I love that.
That we're processing me through?
No, it's not.
Edwards considers himself a sovereign citizen who lives as a free man, as they like to say, under common law as established by the Founding Fathers. Maritime Admiralty law that he's referencing is the law of the sea and international commerce, a body of law that sovereign citizens believe to be the foundation of the country's modern legal system, which they reject.
This is not a Maritime Admiralty law courtroom. I believe so.
No.
Absolutely it is. All courtrooms in this country are Maritime Admiralty law courtrooms that process people, aren't they?
No, sir.
That's false information. Well, either way, this courtroom is trying to process me as state property. You see this fictitious name statement? Asher Edwards, spelled in all capital letters? This is not my name.
Edwards is referring to another sovereign belief that beginning at birth, one is issued a government identity, meaning one's name is spelled in all capital letters, such as on a birth certificate or social security card, and that doesn't represent one's true or free self.
This name was issued to me without my consent, and you cannot legally process me through this courtroom with this.
Muted.